All right, now it's not muted. I don't know why it was muted.
All right, we're gonna try this again.
No, we're not. No, we're not. They heard it.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
I heard it.
That don't matter to me. Advisory. Dear Saints and Aints, the messages and content of this podcast is no way reflect the ideals and morals of the Doses MKE podcast, hosted by Shay, the artist, and John Stanford. Thank you for tuning in.
Who his name? John
Thank
Stanford.
you. Yes.
That's so crazy.
Not too much of my friend.
That's a very common name.
It's right. It's
Like he got his shit together.
professionalism.
It sounds like he could be black or white.
Right.
So,
then you hear my shit.
Let me talk about John. Shout out to John before we even start this. You have to meet John. John don't care about nothing.
John is you.
John does not
Without
care. He does not care about anything. Like literally, I'm like, John, this is what we're gonna talk about on the podcast. He's like, I don't care about that. I'm like, John, it's not about you caring about it. It's a viral topic, like Ty Tribbett. I'm like, we're talking about Ty Tribbett on the next show. He's like, well, what'd he do?
What do you do now?
What did he do?
I do feel like, okay, I get it.
Right.
Because
He
people
don't
say some shit and I be
care.
like, well, what the fuck is that about?
No, peep this. Last show we did, in the middle of the show, he hides a kite talking about something. Damn, you should have sent me this. I would have researched. I said, I did. I sent you a video clip, a particular topic to take from the video clip, and he was on air like,
damn.
Oh shit.
I feel you. I be having what happened? I wasn't there. It'd be right there, but I wasn't there at all.
But for those of y'all who are tuning into this episode, welcome to another edition of the Deaf Fresh Show as we continue on stop number 4 of the What Is Love Tour. We are actually joined by 3 of the most amazing people that I know under 20, or my fault, under 30.
I'm 30.
You just made it. You still count.
I'm about to be 31.
Nope, you just made it. It still counts. Okay.
Still young in the dating world, I suppose. I don't know.
I don't know. See. Okay, we're gonna start here with Miss Disclaimer, Miss Shay Harris.
As long as they've been disclaimed.
Miss Shay Harris, MKE. This is what your third
Follow me.
podcast.
Follow me. Add it.
Shay is an anomaly because even when she was in her 20s,
very interesting person.
You didn't think she was in her 20s.
Nope.
Because she had her shit mowed together than niggas in their 40s.
Yep.
And she doesn't act like she was in her 20s. So even though she's in her 30s now, I wanted her to be here as an individual who just came out that very troublesome
30.
time.
Not in my 30s.
I feel you.
30.
No.
Yeah.
No,
it's hard stop. Yeah.
No, the minute you cross that threshold, you're in your 30s.
Like when he rolling, you just gotta let him roll.
Because he just went from like straight to gay, no bi, no pan, no nothing,
just
straight gay. Like
you came out the closet.
I guess so.
I don't.
did.
That's why I said like when he rolling, let him roll.
Just let me roll.
And then on to the next person. Go around the room, sir.
Then we are joined by a Deaf Fresh Show regular. She has been here. She ain't been on camera, but she been here. She been here. Did you stop on the last? You were here for the last tour.
I was.
You were. Yes, she was. Trina was back. Now we got you back. We are joined by Just Jazz, a podcast that used to be called Topics of the Century. But now we're gonna get her own show because at this point in time, we just gonna do 20 and 1 with Jazz.
Hell no. I'm cool. I'm okay.
20.
You can always come on the Dose, Sunshine.
20 versus 1. You know what? That would actually be pretty dope for you. We should do that for the summer. 20 versus 1. 20 versus 1.
They on 2 different.
We on two different.
Yeah, y'all on different things.
Everybody's on a different page.
Yeah.
You not gonna solicit me?
Continue around the what? Solicitation sounds so bad.
That sounds wrong, fam.
And it's not solicit.
It's not solicitation. You get full control over all of it. You just the center of attention.
Is it like a dating show?
Yeah, we just bring you 20.
Y'all ain't never seen it. Y'all ain't never seen.
So it's 20 dudes that get picked.
I'll do it with you. We could do like D Simone and Shorty.
Right.
What? This do not sound bad to me. You not?
I have, and that's hilarious.
Hold on,
it's
let's
like
talk
real life Tinder in real life.
Yeah. Let's talk about this.
No, you can't make a nigga. Whoa,
no. She's the one.
Whoa.
So she can do whatever she wants.
Back it up. You can't ask no grown ass man to give you a 360.
Why not?
Why not?
Turn around. Yeah.
If he wants
That's
the
disgusting.
opportunity to have a date with her, you.
On my knees. Spread your jacket a little bit. Let me see what you got.
Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
You
know
know
they
what I'm saying?
Oh, so now you see how she went from nah, you not gonna listen to me like okay, I'm down for it.
Right.
Because you didn't pitch it right. That's
You
what's
didn't
wrong
allow
with
me-
you. That's
didn't allow
why.
me to.
That's why.
Can you
We sorry.
just let my mans get around the room?
We sorry. We gonna come back to this though.
Then we got a long time listener, first time guest joining us.
I hope that's not a lie. Because that sounded like one.
What, a long time listener, first time guest?
Yeah. But it's cool though.
Is she not a first time guest?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
Is she not a first time guest?
She is a
Now I don't know if she been listening.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
like, I don't know. That might be the lie.
One truth and a lie.
You're like figure out which one.
One
You're right.
Okay. Who's also the host of Girl the Podcast, an audio only podcast at this moment, but we working on it. Joined by Miss Whitley, aka Wit Wit,
Yeah, that's me.
aka Small Voice, aka the baby of the network.
Yeah, I am.
How
And-
old are you, man?
I'm 23.
Oh.
I don't think she's suitable enough
How
to
old
be
are
in this
you?
room, sir.
Oh,
29?
Whoa,
Okay.
hold on.
No, we
She's the
need
she's the only one in the room with
variation.
Wait a minute. She's the only one in an established, healthy relationship.
That's
I think
crazy.
she's the most qualified.
First of all, you're lying because me and God go together real bad.
God cheats on you every day.
And it's not cheating when you know we have an open relationship, but
Yeah,
it's real
God
bad.
is definitely open with everybody.
Shoot.
And he broke because he always begging on Sunday.
First of all,
Yo,
you
begging
going a
is
little
crazy.
Calling
far.
God broke
Begging
is
You
wild.
going,
Bro.
you
Only-
going.
only-
It's not far off. It's
You-
crazy when you say it out loud.
You doing a little too much.
Broke ass nigga.
A little too
Yo,
much. You got to
You
go.
You can't call my homie a broke ass nigga.
Is, he-
Although it might be a fact.
is that nigga not always broke come Sunday morning?
He not.
It's
He
his
not.
workers that be
He
broke.
not.
I
Because the
mean-
money ain't even for God. The money is for the church. See, this is how we know
He the
you don't know
illest
what you're talking
panhandler
about.
I know.
That's okay.
Swear to God.
He's not a
He the,
panhandler.
he the illest panhandler.
You know
alive.
what? I am not about to have Bible class with y'all because I can school y'all real
We
fast.
know it's for the church, and they say it's for God because if
And
you
a
say it's for the
benevolent.
building, folks are gonna start asking questions about the receipts for the building. We get it.
If they
Niggas gonna
read
wanna
their
know.
Bible by
Motherfuckers-
themselves, they
Motherfuckers
would
ain't
know
put a
it's for the
door
bill.
on this motherfucker.
Niggas gonna want to see the mortgage lien. Like, hold on, I just gave $50 last week, nigga.
Don't go to hell. And I ain't even giving him a drop of water. when
I'm
he
right
get down
along
there.
with him.
Like,
You definitely right along with him. Y'all might be in the
See?
cells next to each other.
who said it's a sale?
Yeah.
So,
I believe it is.
so I was at work
a cell in
last
hell.
week Saturday.
Yo, I forgot about this story.
no, that was the other day. So it's two of them.
All right.
So that happened on like a Wednesday when folks died, but he didn't die. He kicked out. They saved him. My boss was even on the news yesterday
For real?
because he clapping up for my boss, even though I can't tell y'all who he is, but he was on the news because he saved his customer life. Customer dropped dead in the store, and he jumped in before the ambulance guys gave him CPR, all that shit. We all thought folks checked out. And
So
like the
can
soda
I
aisle.
say who he is? Because I can find him real fast on the internet.
I would like for you not to, not when I'm about to say some real vulgar shit later.
Sorry, my bad.
He's trying to protect his image.
Right.
But
You know
you
what I'm
already
saying?
done told
You
people.
no, you was just over here talking about my disclaimer and how I didn't need to disclaim to people.
Can we be at
and
peace,
Yeah,
people?
but I'm not gonna tell. I wouldn't tell
We're,
nobody where you
we're
work
supposed
at.
to be.
I will.
They gonna look it up though. You just told them.
That's cool. Look it up. But I didn't tell you nothing on this podcast. Besides, I know the nigga, and he saved the nigga.
Okay.
Then there's two white girls approached me, asked me if I wanted to go to church.
Whoa.
See, that's all I'm saying.
That's white.
Nothing like the fantasy I have when two white women approach me.
You should not have any fantasy that involves two
I
white
don't know. There's some bad white girls in the world.
Look, fam.
I got a couple on my list.
That's how they get you.
Scarlett Johansson,
She not even white.
I don't care.
What is she?
If Black Widow wanna-
Armenian.
White.
That's white. That don't sound like
This
from the
is
island of
fancy
Caucasus to you.
Nah, fam. White is American white.
White is white.
American white And European
white
white
is not white.
is two
Because
different
then
whites.
there's eggshell
No,
white.
they're not.
and
No, they're
then
not two
there's
different whites.
Two
off-white.
different whites.
First
There's
of all,
Manila white, like flat white.
You
It's
telling
lot
me
of
a
white.
Swedish white is the same as a
yes, was
a
them
Utah
niggas not
white?
the one that came over here was pilgrims? That sound like a pilgrim to me. A Swedish
you-
pilgrim,
Are
a
you
European pilgrim.
Wait, did you compare Swedish white to Utah white?
Those are two different whites, bro.
They might be the same.
They
Call
still
me.
You don't know.
Calling me
I can't. I don't want to.
pilgrims are pilgrims. Everybody that came over here was the trash of Europe. Do y'all now realize that pilgrim is a pilgrim? A white folks is a white folks. You know what I'm saying? A
It's
pilgrim.
Not, let's keep it a buck. It's
If
not
you want to
all
make a white
Europe
person
trash.
mad, call them a pilgrim.
I've never thought
People
of that.
don't come here for real insight. They don't. That's not why they come.
Not during the joke.
They
joke
they
part
don't
of it.
come to wine for
No,
real
them
insight.
is pilgrims.
The jokey joke part. They don't.
Right,
that's
they
not-
don't come here for real insight.
I ain't trying to hear none of that.
They don't come here for history.
Pilgrims.
If they want history, go to
All
YouTube.
of them are pilgrims.
Or I mean, it's a lot of other powers.
Would you? Would y'all date white? Keep it a buck.
Yes, you know I'm affirmative action. I've said that all the time.
Okay.
I've dated white
Jazz,
women.
would you date white?
Would you date her?
Would you date white?
I've dated an Asian person before.
That- I didn't ask you
Clap it
that.
up.
So
Well,
yeah,
we
I
did
would,
ask
I'm
you.
with the swirl. So like I don't.
But that's
I don't mind
different. Asians
discrimination.
love.
So was it what they say about Asian?
Hey, you see me? I was over here like this.
What they say about Asians?
Look at my finger.
They think it's small.
Oh,
Damn,
what?
you don't
He
know
was
about
6'8".
Asian? He was who?
Damn.
Was
That
it
don't
Asian?
mean
That
anything.
means nothing.
That means
Wait,
nothing.
So wait, you
They
think?
are the
Wait a
smallest
So
minute.
you
ones.
telling me you think Yao Ming slanging wood?
Yao Ming and his Yao Ming.
That's nasty.
Calling
Tone.
me. The only reason you don't is because your 6'8" wasn't.
He was 6'8". First of all, that's an anomaly
I mean,
right
can you
there.
dunk a basketball?
He played on the basketball team, but he wasn't good.
6'8" is crazy.
That
6'8" is
I
crazy.
mean,
No, I dated somebody that was
6'8"
6'7".
is uncommon for Asian.
Yeah,
as a motherfucker.
So,
he had to duck his head.
and that's
a
not
little
being
bit when he
racist.
walked
That's just
in.
uncommon for Asian.
I feel like the taller men are the smaller they come.
I think so too, because like the height be there. Then
Right, and
like,
it's the height isn't. No,
like God gave you height.
No,
so
my
he gotta-
6'7"
Right,
didn't
right.
have that
Yo,
problem.
Tell it.
Yeah,
That's your theory on life.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's an X for a reason. So
Mine's is
Nigga said-
different. Mine's is width.
God made you 6'8".
I think bigger. Yeah,
Small dick.
Yeah.
Imagine having to be in
Yeah.
that line in life. Just you out there is like, you know what I'm saying? 7 feet, little dick line.
but that's
What?
not the case.
You just like, yo, God, really, homie? Nah,
Gotta
little
keep
dick
it
line,
humble.
bro. I gave you height. You had to pick one. You
See,
thought you was
he
getting it
said
all?
your testosterone went up, not out.
You thought you was gonna get everything in my G back of the line, my
See, but
guy.
this is where human ingenuity comes into play. Because I would take the height, because I could probably find a job that would pay me really good because I'm tall, and I can go buy me a better dick.
You get a BDL.
Yeah.
BDM.
Not
Yeah.
against it, bruh. If I got everything else going for
Shout
me,
out
and
to
that's
niggas trying to
Y'all
get a
didn't know they
BDL.
did that?
No, what did he
I
say
know
not
they
to
do
do?
them, but BDL was crazy.
Wait, huh?
what?
Yo, wait, where you go? I know I said BDL.
Yeah.
What did you say? You said Dussy?
No. What the
Oh.
hell? Oh my.
I didn't hear that. I was like,
Where
oh.
you are hearing
We all
things.
said, oh.
I said I'm not against
That-
getting that
Oh,
if I'm
okay.
7 feet and that's the only thing I'm lacking in.
Yeah.
So how long did y'all date?
Okay, this was high school, so
No,
dated for, like,
yes.
2-3 years.
2-3 years.
Aw.
So like, what was the cultural difference? Because I'm pretty sure you went to kick it at his house, and
Yeah,
he
I
come to kick it
don't.
at your shit. So
I don't think his dad liked the fact that I was black.
I
Yeah,
can see that.
but he was one of like the Asian people that like want to be black. So
Like fresh off the boat.
I hate.
No.
yeah, like fresh off
Fresh
the
off the
boat.
boat? And he wanted to be black?
Like the show, you know the show Fresh Off the Boat.
Oh, no. I thought he
Oh,
meant
I'm
like
like,
fresh
what?
off
No,
the
it's
boat.
it's a
No,
TV
it's a show. We're like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
like
Oh.
the main character,
My
he's
bad.
Asian and he like so immersed in black culture.
I,
Like,
I went to school with a lot of niggas who thought they was boofing from how high.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Mm.
Not
And I was
okay.
thinking like fresh off the boat. Like,
some shit
Mm-mm.
is
First
cool.
generation.
Like,
Yeah.
I understand that you go to a high school that is full of niggas.
Yeah.
That's cool. We not judging you. So if you kicking it with us, of course, some things are gonna rub off on you.
Yeah.
You might start listening to the type of music we like.
Right.
Some shit's just gonna happen, but don't go home as a Wang Pao and come back as like Carmelo Anthony, like Larry or some shit. Like what are you doing? Like your hair is braided, your jeans are 3 sizes too big.
Oh, he wasn't like
T-shirt.
Have
like,
y'all
That
seen
could have
the
to
little
do with the women
videos
he
on
was dating.
Facebook where they're like taking the Asian people hair and they're like doing real tight like perm rod sets on their hair and giving them like curly hair?
They're just like naturally obsessed with our culture though.
Like that was they always loved
they
our culture.
love our culture.
But
they hate us.
Fuck with Chinese food though.
They love our culture.
And it ain't even real Chinese food. That's just Americanized as motherfucker.
I make Thai food all the time.
Whatever we cooking, that's what I fuck.
I gotta be on your podcast. I want to eat.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
We need to come so we
Yeah.
This podcast, John gonna get kicked off.
Just
This is
like
gonna be them
women.
3.
Women always want to eat and tell a good story.
And what about it?
I don't see the problem here.
I don't see it either.
I don't understand why Juan is complaining.
I don't understand it.
Tom, don't do that.
Don't
Don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm not finna sit through an hour and a half of you being that nigga. Don't be that nigga today.
I don't know what you're talking. We're podding.
No.
Are we not podding?
We podding, but I need you to pod from the right side of the plate today.
We podding.
Don't do that, bro, because you know what you would do.
Interpod problems.
Don't judge. I'm podding. But we are here today because these 3 beautiful young ladies have very great introspective mindset on dating. And I actually like all of their viewpoints. So we are going to talk about a few things today. I'm going to start with a random question that actually came from a previous episode Shay did a while ago. Shay, you want to go ahead and introduce this one since you know what it is already?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I did a podcast when I had the dosage, and it was so y'all don't be kissing or nothing. And basically, it was in correlation of like people really like don't be kissing people in their mouths, like intimacy and like kissing and stuff like that. Like people just be.
So let me ask you: Are y'all kissers?
Fucking leave.
Yes, I'm a kisser.
I know you're Jazz. Are you a kisser?
It depends. Like if this is somebody
Yeah, straight it
are
up.
we just having casual sex? Because honestly, don't kiss me.
What?
You don't kiss me.
How do you get it? Okay, hold on,
If
wait.
this is
Let's get
No, just talk.
let's get your
talk
answer first. Yeah, let's get your answer first.
Fuck you get the party.
Wait, no.
Nigga, did you just put chapstick on while we having a kissing conversation?
He said, "Let me get ready."
You a wild boy.
Whitley?
That don't ever happen to nobody else though. Like anytime somebody is in the room and they start talking about kissing or a motherfucker say something that regards around your lips,
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
instantly I go to
Yeah,
my
they be like-
pocket and put my Carmex on. Because I don't want nobody to look across the room like, damn, see, like that nigga, why? Look at his lip. I actually
What about you?
And you in a whole relationship.
I am in a relationship.
Okay, outside of that.
No. I'm asking, but do y'all is kissing a thing for y'all?
Yeah, I personally don't want to have sex with nobody I can't kiss.
Okay.
Like even if it's just casual.
Was
like,
it ever an issue in the beginning, kissing?
No. I'm a kisser.
But what about for him though?
He's a kisser.
Oh, okay. That's probably why y'all together.
Kiss. Like, I kiss.
You be kissing?
I be kissing.
You be,
no.
no, hold on. You're a man. Do you be pecking or do you be kissing?
What's the difference?
That is a
Well, I know it's a difference.
This is
the type of kiss you get depends on the level of which I like.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Jazz be
Intimately, people that you're intimate with. Are you pecking or are you kissing?
We kissing.
Okay.
I'm tonguing them down.
Yeah,
So what?
We kissing.
What? I'm gonna get a little elaborate in a
I'm gonna
minute,
taste
Tone.
all the gum you just chewed, like that type of shit. You gonna taste every fucking piece of candy that wine ate.
Tone, answer this question so we can dive into this.
All right.
You be kissing?
We be busting slop, as they used to say.
Busting slime is crazy.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard busting slop?
Yeah, wait, time out. Nobody in this room watches Martin.
Right.
If you don't watch Martin,
I watched Martin. I don't recall that on Martin.
Him and Gina, they bust slob. He says it all the time.
I just never paid attention to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So back to you.
You young folks.
Right. That's crazy. We did.
So what is it about kissing that you don't like?
I enjoy kissing, but because I mean, I guess I can't say we all have casual sex, but not you. But
No,
in
my past,
casual
Right,
sex.
she
like,
was-
it's just
she was-
sex.
Hey, we done married you down. Is she 20?
Right.
I was like, that baby. How would you say
That nigga said
23?
you got a
She
boyfriend.
20,
You did
she
nothing.
23. Yeah, she's 23.
We forgave We forget.
Not that much of a life because you're only 23. But
Wait, shit, we gotta pull up your high school records? Like what you was out here doing? Talking about I lived a life.
Just now.
she said, mind your business.
That's
That
Mind your
hand-
motherfucking
Yeah.
business. Maybe if you would be here for the pre-pod, you
Nah,
would hear the
I didn't need to
conversation.
know.
Exactly. I don't know. It's just honestly, it's a
They need to hear
turn
this.
off for me. Like
Kissing is a turn off?
if I, it
They
don't sound.
can't.
It's hard for me to say like if I don't like you, don't kiss me. But then that goes to say like why are you having sex with someone you don't like? But that's not the case. Like I can be sexually attracted to you and want to have sex with you, but don't kiss me. Like this is casual sex. Like you are not like.
So you associate kissing with that
Intimacy.
intimacy, that true
Yes.
connection.
It
And I'm
is.
honestly
I
not
get
looking
it.
for that. in
So,
casual sex.
Yeah.
do you have good sex without intimacy?
Can you?
Yeah, it'd
I
be
think
like
you can.
it almost. It's more
Is that sex or
Yeah.
just getting a nut off?
right. Yeah,
It's just
that's
getting the
what
nut
it
off.
is,
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
one
I
day,
don't-
one
I
day
don't
you gotta stop
believe-
having hood nigga sex.
Oh no. I'm saying like I
No,
ain't
you-
saying right now, but
You gotta
But
stop
I get
having
what you
hood nigga
said.
sex.
I
Yeah.
don't see me personally. I don't think that we can have good sex without intimacy and kissing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, how are you supposed to rev my engines up?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Nah, it's supposed to be warmed up when I get there, according to Jazz.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You supposed to be on go mode.
Like, don't
Already.
kiss me in my mouth. Like, we could.
What the?
But
am I
don't,
supposed
don't,
to-
don't.
You know
Jazz,
where you're supposed
Jazz,
to kiss her, right?
Jazz, listen to me. Look at me in
So
my
you
face.
want
I
me
need
to
you.
eat pussy, but I can't kiss your face? Fuck out of here.
She
man.
said, "Don't do that
Kiss on
either."
my face, but like,
Jazz,
So
look
I
at me.
can't kiss these lips. when
Look
you
me,
kiss the other lips?
look me in my eyes.
Out of here.
I
fam.
need you to
What's wrong
understand
with
the
everybody right now?
extent that I like to. I want to suck your tongue. I want to bite your
Yeah.
lips.
See,
Like,
that's
the
fire.
sucking is
all
crazy.
of that. What I
Hey,
like
call me when
niggas.
the show
If I like you, you can spit in my mouth.
That-
Oh,
Whoa, wait.
I've
The
just
whole-
recently have been introduced to that, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's not a spit. It's a letting it drip from your
Right.
mouth, and they like choking you a little bit. It's it do something different.
Wait, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, grow up.
It's a nigga who did
You
that,
don't-
and we
you
didn't
don't fuck with
even
the spitting
and
in
we
the
didn't even
mouth?
sleep together. And if
I
you
don't
see
either.
this,
We on the same page. though.
Hold
I
on.
don't like it
Wait,
either.
shh, shh.
you said y'all didn't sleep together.
No,
Damn,
A, you know who you be,
that's some kissing.
and I just want to say I owe you a pound of coochie,
A pound?
a pound of
It's the look
coochie,
around
That's a lot of coochie,
a
fam.
pound of coochie.
It is a lot.
That's a lot of coochie.
My God, on today, I owe you a pound of
That's a
coochie
lot.
for doing that. How you did that when you did that?
That is very.
If I needed you to
sexy.
slice me,
Oh my God, my eyes.
That's not
is
my
up.
job.
some lunch,
anymore.
some lunch meat,
I don't do that.
and how much was a pound of it?
How much is
Look,
it?
a pound.
First of all, the
Right.
fact that you think that this coochie is equivalent to a pound of lunch meat,
Thin
you need
slice
to
of-
get your life
Thin
together.
slice or thick slice?
Let's just say,
You know what I'm saying?
because
This like a pound of filet mignon. Like this is
Okay.
like a pound of caviar.
I'm
You know
trying
what I'm
to-
saying? Like lunch meat. Yeah.
I'm a bored head.
Would they like? I mean, if you want to talk about a steak, then
Because you can get a whole chick on Lisbon for $40. And you talking about lunch meat?
That's not a pound though. I
A whole
guarantee-
woman is more than a
That is
pound.
definitely falling off the bone in not a good way.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
We here for that.
Mm-mm.
I just don't like spit.
I don't fuck with you.
Kissing will get a little nasty,
Like
especially when you're passionate.
we can be like passionately kissing.
What you
and
know
stuff,
about a
but I
passionate kiss,
just-
though?
Just because I said about
Mm-mm.
casual sex, I'm just about casual sex now. If I like you,
She was actually.
If I
put your
wanna-
tongue down my throat, then
Oh
we're
my.
kissing.
Okay, so
Tell
wait.
me about
Okay,
some niggas
so wait,
that
wait,
you
wait.
like then.
Oh.
Tell me about some
Question.
niggas that you
Question.
on Friday.
What do
I
you
like that.
consider casual sex?
Hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing.
But is it casual as in like y'all keep having sex repeatedly? Like you've had sex with this person more than one time and it's
Yeah.
casual?
right, yeah.
So this is the person that you've slept with multiple times.
Right.
And I still
And,
can't
y-
kiss
and you
you?
still can't
Honestly,
kiss
well,
them?
like if
It's
we,
who she
it's
calls when she
instantly,
wants someone
like,
to touch her on the inside.
On the inside.
we are having yes. This is I just know like I know what's gonna come with it. I know you're gonna come, you're gonna get the job done. And honestly, when we're done,
like a friend.
You
with
can go home.
I swear to God, niggas be trying to, I don't want to feel like I'm leaving to get your shit. I'm gonna help you get your shit. Where's your shit? Where's your shoes?
And you better than me because I'm gonna come to your house and then I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, you a real nigga. That's a real nigga shit.
What?
Why do niggas be wanting to overstay the
No, for
welcome?
real.
Maybe
For
they
real, for
want
real.
No.
I
round
want to
two.
go home.
Oh my Jesus. I want to say something so bad,
I'm
but
going
I don't.
back to the to Madden,
I
nigga,
can't-
like I was playing Xbox.
I
before I
can't
answered this text
say
message.
Why?
what I want to say.
Say what you want to
This
say.
is a safe space.
It's a
No,
safe
it's
space.
not a safe
No, it's not.
space.
Say
No,
it.
it's not.
Because the person who
Leave
I want to
names
say
out.
this about, it's trust me, when I say what I want to say, they're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And
I don't, because I don't know nothing.
I don't know
mute
none of
this
that.
real fast. Click that button right there.
No, we can't mute nothing. I mean, this can be an after pod.
Just know,
because now I'm intrigued. I want to know. I'm nosy.
We all
I had
know.
a person. I'm not even going there.
Yeah.
So we talk about after pod for sure.
You
I
had a
was
person that touched you on the inside.
that
Now
ain't-
wanting to go home is crazy.
I
all
don't.
your
No.
shit
So don't
is
get me
there.
wrong.
Basically,
Don't get me
in
wrong.
so many words, I feel like this person,
Was a homosexual?
yes,
No,
but not in a bad
Oh
way.
no, they not.
No.
This person.
No, that's
my
not-
person definitely did.
Niggas just want
No.
together?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Niggas be on that. And
I-
I think that y'all know, like, I would hope that you could get the sign, like if I get up after we done it. I'm sorry.
After we done, when I get up,
You need to
that
be
was
getting
the
up
sign
too.
for
if I
you to
get up, stretch, and hand you the towel, it's time for you to go. That's what she's saying.
Leave me.
I got
She
you.
was
Yeah,
nice
like,
enough
it's
to hand
okay.
it out.
And she be
Niggas-
like,
Niggas need to go
"This
home.
in woman is so. What you about to do?"
Only thi- Excuse me, Miss Ma'am, what you about to do? Because you turning on Netflix is not a part of the deal.
Yeah.
Why do you have my Xbox remote? Oh, we would not go watch a movie? No, wasn't no movie playing when you got here.
But what if
no
it was a movie
when
playing when y'all
here?
got there? What if they came over for a movie?
You didn't come to my house for a movie. Because if you came to my house if you came to my house for a movie, I was disgusted that you was coming over, and then we would watch a movie.
Was it a
But-
Tubi movie?
But I already know what we finna do. The movie is because I don't want to just seem like a nigga who just trying to fuck.
But
You
you
asked-
are.
But you asked for a movie. I feel like I should
Oh.
fulfill my end of the deal and watching the movie with you. I even let you pick.
Okay.
But if that's discussed before you get here, then that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Since we here, I got a question for you, ladies.
Hold on.
Oh, never mind. You still?
Because yeah, she's just been real quiet.
Doesn't
Like
like
this doesn't
spit.
apply to you. You don't like spit,
Mhm.
and she asks you when you're kissing, does it not get like sloppy or?
Like it'll,
Oh,
it'll
I
get
got you.
sloppy.
I-
It'll get sloppy, but I don't like seeing spit, and I don't like hearing it or like feeling it like drop down onto my body. Like before my boyfriend, one time I had sex with this dude. It was casual,
And he spit on your
and he
coochie.
spit
I was
on
you
my
don't do that?
on my booty, and then put his thumb. Yeah, and I don't like
I ain't
that.
got no manners for a slut.
Hey,
like
I'ma
that.
put my thumb in her butt.
butt.
You ain't like that? I don't like the spit. I do lose.
Cause like don't spit on I don't know. I don't like spit. I
I
hate
feel
no.
you,
I
That
don't
shit
like.
Wow.
I don't like spit on my coochie. Don't spit on my coochie. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
because you don't have to jump start it.
You don't
like
have to
that.
jump start it.
That's-
It's there.
Yeah,
Niggas,
eat it or something.
Yo, niggas watch.
I don't like that.
Every
I
Eat
don't
it,
like.
Don't spit on it. Like,
Yeah, eat it. Don't just.
Niggas
What
watch
is
far
that?
too much
Yeah.
porn.
That's so.
That niggas.
I don't
be
like
getting-
it.
Every time like
You can
just,
spit in my mouth, but not on my coochie. I don't
What?
like that.
Can't
like
sit nowhere.
don't listening to these listening to women speak about niggas. You be like, yo, y'all watch far too much porn.
They have addictions. They have
Because
porn
what
addictions.
is that?
It's
Mm.
pornification.
That's not normal. I'm thinking this is just regular.
It's like you like
no.
to
The
jump
problem
start
is it
it.
is normal for niggas, and they don't. I
The
feel
all.
violent. Like you didn't even ask me. I didn't consent to this. Like you just spit in my
Niggas-
coochie,
Niggas
and
get
now
all
I'm
their moves
and
from
now
Wesley Pipes.
you're gonna have to jump start me because now I'm turned on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'll be like,
To just
Damn, y'all.
hey, I have a
don't look at me. I ain't never.
I have a whole
I spit on
attitude.
pussy,
It go
man.
from yeah to real quick. I don't like that.
Because I feel like if you're gonna be down there and you want to use some saliva, just eat it.
Yeah.
Don't spit on it.
Yeah, but like, okay, mid stroke, it's not okay to do that.
No. Also, y'all didn't hear her, but I'm sitting next to her. She said, I think that's so sexy. And I just looked at her like,
Well, hey, you like what you like.
you like what you like.
You know what though? Like, so this is not Jazz has done this pod more than once.
Mhm.
And it's one of those situations like every time she come back, I learn just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And
Y'all gotta
the
have
more
it with the right people.
and the more I
Right?
learn,
Y'all gotta
Yeah.
put the right people in
and the more I learn, the more I get confused. Cause some of this shit it doesn't
It just-
matter.
It don't add up.
I
don't
get
add up.
it. No, I
But-
get it.
It's women logic. So I'm
Yeah.
like, some math
Yeah.
I just shouldn't be good at.
I got you
It's real
because
mad.
we fully understand each
Because
other.
her
like
not
that. Yeah.
liking to kiss
Certain
But like
But
it-
spit on this pussy is crazy.
But that's the same as me don't like spit on my coochie, but I don't mind you
I
spitting in
think
my
that
mouth.
is crazy.
And that is like she
just don't do spit at all.
Yeah, she don't do spit at all. I only like it in
And
my
I
mouth,
don't
and
blame
she
her
like it
because
on her
that
Like,
shit
coochie.
stank, bro. Don't spit on me. Fam.
That's why you
Stank.
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 Nigga.
Think
What
it's
you
not
want?
the reason.
First of
why I
all,
don't like
first of
it.
all,
That's bad hygiene.
first of all, we need to talk to you after the spot about your choice of women if it stank.
I think I don't care who it comes.
That you got also he's a weed smoker, so that means niggas' breath be smelling like blunt.
Yeah, y'all need to check that shit.
I smoke weed, so not too much.
Well, just
Everybody in here smokes
I'm
weed.
with you.
I have no idea what you're
y'all
talking
just
about.
have to
Not-
make sure.
not
it's
too
Oh
much
yeah,
on-
no, yeah.
Not too much on the
My
pod.
hygiene gotta be on point.
Tom, what was your question that you had for us?
For you three women,
Yeah.
what is your definition of a safe guy?
What do you mean?
Like, talking to a gentleman, he's talking to you. He said that he wants to get to know you better, but you say, well, you're just a safe guy to me.
I've never said that to anybody. I don't have that concept. I'm not aware
I love
of
that
what
for
that
you.
means. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a safe space. Like, how do you identify?
Like, what's a
one?
safe guy? Like, can you elaborate a little bit more for me?
So
I can.
basically, this question has come to me where a gentleman was trying to talk to a young woman. The young woman, basically, in so many words, said that she felt that he was a safe guy.
Is that like I see
But
you like
that's
a
not
brother?
giving me an explanation.
Like, she
that's
don't
giving
like him.
me. That's like using it in a sentence. That's not giving me.
I'm just
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? Like,
it's-
I'm at the spelling
because-
bee. I'm at
The
the.
reason
Wait.
why I'm asking y'all
But
this
wait, no,
because
no,
that's
no.
how he acts.
No.
us.
I'm at the spelling bee, and I asked for the definition, and you just used it in a sentence. I need to know what do you mean by a safe guy? Like, does that mean like he's
That's like
too
if you-
nice,
if
or
you
like
was to
he's
tell
too?
me-
And that's what he's trying to find out. Like, we're in the same space that you're in.
Well, shit.
And he and,
Confused?
I'm confused.
yeah,
Yeah, a little bit,
confused.
little bit.
Like he told her, like she told him,
I'm
he's a
confused
safe
like, do
guy.
I keep you safe? Like,
I don't think.
can
Because I
fight?
like safe. I like feeling safe with guys, but I've never.
I think that she was just trying to nicely say,
She
"I'm
don't
not
like
attracted
him.
to you."
Was he like a too
Exactly.
nice of a guy?
That's what it is for me.
Absolutely.
Like a safe guy to me is like I've had this before. Like he really liked me, and I tried to talk to him. I tried to have sex with him, and I didn't.
Never
I was
Like
not
a safe
attracted.
choice.
Yeah, like he was a friend. He was a friend. Basically,
Got you.
He got friends.
Oh yeah, I've had some of those.
Yeah.
I have one of those now.
Don't call me a safe guy.
But you want to be a nice guy.
No,
It's
I
a
am
no.
You
It's
should
a
always be a
difference.
nice
It's a
guy.
difference. Sometimes people have to realize that being a good person or being a good guy or woman does not mean that people should automatically be attracted to you.
Hello.
I know guys who are like amazing guys, like good fathers, good jobs, like super sweet, like great morals. Parents raised them right. Like you should think that I would be like, oh my God, anybody would love to be with you, and anybody might suffer me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just don't do it
And
for
they just
me.
don't. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You just don't do it.
And
I
there's
think
nothing
that's what that's what I told him.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, let me see him. What do you look like? You got a picture of him?
I do.
We just trying
On
to see.
me.
Yeah.
On
I
me.
do.
Can we put him on a 20 and 1?
Oh my God.
Do you want me to? Because I
Yeah.
will.
Can we see him? Can you pull him up?
Let me first of all see if
pull
you
him
even know him.
up. Let's see.
I got to be careful with you.
Y'all are
Was
funny.
he on your show last week?
No, he wasn't. He ain't been on the show.
How old is
That
he?
was my safe guy.
Nothing wrong with being a safe guy.
Oh,
Really?
he was supposed to be here, but I actually told him to
That
stay
was
home
my
this
safe
week.
guy. We dated for a little while.
That's why I told him to stay home because I felt y'all had history.
No,
I think
it
I
wasn't.
think he told me.
Yeah, it wasn't bad history at all.
I think he told me.
Damn, no,
I'm a
watch.
down. Okay,
Who was on the last?
Yeah, I'm
I am
Why
a.
you like that?
Hold on, wait, listen though.
As a
Yeah.
motherfucker, you being nosy out loud, like you didn't even think it. It just
Okay,
came
so
out. Like, oh,
before I
got
say what I
line,
say,
man.
Right, before I say what I say, let me
Who
start off
is
by
this
saying
guy?
he is an absolutely great guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he is a fantastic guy. He is a sweetheart. Like I feel like he is just a great guy. And that's from me like dating him for a little while. I just didn't feel like he was aggressive enough for me.
I had the same issue with somebody before, and they wasn't getting that.
And I don't want to force me wanting you to be a little more aggressive onto you, because if that's not your personality,
Yes.
then it's going to be forced, and then it's not going to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? When people do
Absolutely.
things for you because they're trying to impress you,
Mhm.
it's not their pattern, and eventually they're going to stop doing it.
Absolutely.
And men do that a lot. Y'all don't
Yeah.
show up as yourselves. You show up as a whole
something else.
character, and I'm like, who the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
But he's a great guy.
That's because women
Like,
spend a lot of their time on the internet.
So great of a
telling
guy
motherfuckers
that
what
he
they
is
want.
nowhere near my
I
type.
agree.
So
And I still was
motherfuckers-
like, I'm trying to date him.
super nigga, what's happening?
Because-
Because he was
Because it
such a
makes
great
sense
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, why
On
would
paper though?
in life?
Yes.
In
that
life.
too.
No, like in life, like
That too.
if I could sell you this person, like off of my experience with him, I'm like financially stable, makes
Yeah.
great decisions. Like I'm a homeowner, he's a homeowner. Like great job, great work ethic, like always smell good, super nice, have great morals, family oriented, no kids.
Yeah, but you still gotta like him. So
And
that's
I
what
do
mean.
like him.
But that's what I mean. Like,
He just
by
wasn't
on paper,
he wasn't
just
aggressive.
for you.
Yeah, he just wasn't aggressive enough. Like our interactions. And this is gonna sound so weird. We dated for like months.
No, I understand.
And like we never slept together. Like,
Wait, y'all never slept?
you wasn't even trying to.
I want to know who this person.
You didn't even try a little bit.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Like I appreciate you trying to respect me, but damn.
See?
Were you? Were you
Yes.
dropping
Yo.
hints?
Some niggas
That-
just
Like
I
I
be
mean,
too
like
laid
we
back.
had like you at my house, like we watching movies. Like I'm like laying on you, like you rubbing my back, and
at some point,
It
damn
didn't
nigga,
go
bust a
nowhere else.
move.
he's like, I don't want to get in trouble with you, so I'm gonna go home. I'm like, that is so
Damn.
sweet, but damn.
Wait, you
I-
telling me my guy walked away from the pussy?
Yeah, he was respectful.
I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, and I appreciate
Wait,
it.
Been there,
no.
done that.
No,
got
no,
a
listen,
t-shirt.
listen.
No, hold on. Here's the reason why I say this. Because the first stop we did, you said that you said no to the pussy before.
Why?
And everybody looked at you like, real niggas don't say no to pussy.
They do.
They do.
Yeah,
They
we
do. They do.
We definitely do.
And
But it was technically his pussy.
There
Technically.
sometimes,
no, I mean like we were meal prepping together. They
some niggas, some
I
niggas
know, he's a
just
sweetheart.
some niggas just like the hints be there. They like, nah.
No, it was
if she come out and be the aggressive one, it be game time.
No.
Some niggas just be like, I see what's going on, but I don't know if that's what's going on.
no. He knew exactly what was going on.
That's
It was more so of we weren't together. You know what I'm saying? Like we were dating, and I understand that like if you know me and you're dating me for real, you get a different version of me. So like
Some
I
niggas
can
got morals,
understand how you're trying to respect me. You're trying to figure me out. You're trying to respect me. Like if y'all know me, I tell you all the time, I date intentionally, right?
Yes.
I'm a church girl. I date intentionally. Like I don't have no kids, and I want a husband. Like
Absolutely.
I date intentionally, and people who get to know me on a dating level know that about me. So I totally appreciate the fact that he was trying to respect me, because as a woman being lusted after is never fun.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's never fun. Like
See?
correction, being
Nice
a real
guys
woman,
do
because
exist.
some women,
We just don't tell everybody.
some
here.
women thrive off of getting
Right,
lusted after. That's
absolutely.
their whole purpose. Like,
They're
but
called
real
Instagram
women who are
models.
seeking a deeper connection, like being lusted after doesn't feel well.
Right.
So I understand that he was just in a place where he was trying to like respect me and give me the space that I need. And I'm like, nigga, it's like we've been talking for a little bit. I need to know what it's like before we continue.
You know what it's hidden for.
Because I'm not one of those we saving it till marriage like type
Oh,
of
okay,
people.
okay.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not married. I would hate to get our marriage annulled because our honeymoon
Because you
was
can't
weak.
fuck. That's crazy.
No, I'm not signing up to do life
Well,
with this.
Imagine sitting at the edge of the bed like,
And you know what
I
makes
know when
But
we
you
get
know
back
what
home,
makes
she finna
that
divorce
funny is knowing what I know about him and his history. That shouldn't be an issue.
I don't know that
But that's what I'm saying,
Why
though. That's
do
why
you
it's
know
funny.
because he knows him and he knows his people. Like he knows.
I know.
Yeah.
He said, why do you?
Because I wanted to pause him, but I'm like, it might not be
One,
plausible.
we literally had the whole conversation about his past life before the
And
show.
we did too. And that's why I'm like, nigga, don't be
We're
safe
talking
with
about
me.
that person.
He's a nice guy.
He is a great
He's a
guy.
great guy,
He's
but
a
he's
great guy.
turned down.
No, he is
guaranteed. It's like
not even my
I
type,
got
but
the
he is
free
such
lane to
a
dunk,
great
but I'm gonna
guy.
pass the ball instead.
Sometimes you gotta kick it out for the assist.
Do you feel like him not
You
being your
want
type?
2
that plays
points? Or you
part?
want 3 points?
No,
2 points
because I was still
guaranteed.
willing. If that was gonna play a
That's true.
part,
You
I
was still
wouldn't have.
willing.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Hey,
Maybe
Wick,
he-
you ever had a nice guy that just
Maybe-
walked away?
Maybe he wasn't here for that.
That walked away from me.
Yeah. She seemed like I just disrespected her asking her
No,
that.
Oh,
walked
women!
away.
Oh, anybody?
Wait,
ever
wait,
told
wait,
you
wait,
no?
peep this.
You
Peep
talking to
this.
me? Like,
Peep this.
yes, do niggas tell you
And
no?
you know, I got a lot of brothers, and I got a lot of male friends. I have more male friends. I'm not gonna lie. She could have had, if she say no, she could have had something. She just did not know they walked away. Because I've had my male friends tell me, like, the girl never even knew that he was purposefully like pulling back so that he didn't have that. Like, they think that it just didn't work out because it didn't work out for whatever. He like, I would have ruined that girl life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We do care. Because I've definitely walked away from some shit like, I don't want to break up your marriage.
Anyways, what?
ooh,
the
that
fuck?
got deep. Break up your break up your marriage.
You already
Okay,
know.
Willie.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yes or
But
no?
you already know.
You
That's crazy
haven't
work.
had. You
That's
have
crazy
or you
work.
haven't.
I shot my shot at this dude, and he
Yeah.
did tell me that he probably would mess up my life, and I was like, okay, cool, but it never got further than me shooting my shot. Like,
And
I've
I'm
never talked to
toxic.
somebody and they've just like stopped talking to me. I always stop talking to them.
He didn't stop talking to me though. That's what I'm saying. He just like
Kept it professional. He was treating you
no.
like a lady.
Yeah, he was treating me.
That
He
nigga- that nigga
don't
was-
say it like that because
I'm
it
not-
make it seem
No,
I'm not.
just saying,
So
like,
like
He didn't sign-
even after
he
that
didn't sign the
happened like
proper
that, even
paperwork
after
in
that
HR.
particular night, like he verbally said like, "Yo, like, who I'm trying to control myself, so I'm gonna go home before we get a little heated." And then the next day, like we just picked up like, "Hey, normal." Like it wasn't
Why
a
you
we
didn't
stopped
stop him from
talking
going home?
because I'm not gonna force you to do anything that you're. I'm a bratty sub, so
Okay.
what I'm not gonna do is
Which
be
is
the
why
aggressor.
she's my favorite.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a bratty
Yeah.
sub. I know exactly what I am. Like I talk a little shit, but I don't
It's
want to be in
not.
control.
It's actually quite,
Yeah,
quite
I
great.
kind of felt that,
yeah. Like
but
I
I
talk
still
a-
be like, pull it down. Let's just
I-
get to it.
But my thing is, I only do that after you've insinuated that this is what's gonna happen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I talk crazy and I throw it out there, but it's not actually gonna happen until you insinuate it.
Okay.
I'm a bratty sub. I'm controlling. I'm like he said, I am in control in too much of my life. I am in control. I have to make decisions all day, every day. When
Yeah.
it comes to that, just ravish me. I don't want to be in control.
Yo, getting
Nail it to the
ravished
cross.
sounds wild.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice word choices.
I don't want to be in control. I don't want to be the one making the decisions. I don't want to be anything like, even when we're actually in the moment, I'm going to ride it. I'm going to do whatever. And I'm going to act like I want to be in control. But when you flip me over, there's no fight. Oh,
So
oh
if you-
my.
If you damsel in distress in the bedroom,
my
fam,
What? I'm damsel. First of all,
like
you're
that.
not. Hold on. Pause. I'm damsel in life.
but you're not in distress.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
damsel in
right.
life. If anybody knows me, and I don't know how you guys operate, I don't lift things. I don't carry things. I don't believe in doing maintenance. Like I'm
I
not
do
that
everything.
girl.
I call myself Justin. I do everything. I put my
Oh.
table together. I'm taking. The
I hate
trash
that
out.
for
I do
you.
You like my
everything.
Why?
mom.
Why
I
do you
hate that
choose
for
that
you.
I
life?
gotta get it done. I gotta get done.
Because that's a life choice.
Let me hold your hand.
That's 100% a life
I
choice.
hate that for you. I'm
I
not.
gotta get
I'm
that
not.
shit done.
life
I'm
is
not.
balance, man. Some people don't live things.
You
some
know
people-
what?
Tone,
Jazz.
Tone. What do I do when I know people are coming over my house? I will have the garbage tied up
She
and
be making
waiting
people
for
take your
you,
garbage.
Oh, you're
out.
funny.
and I'd be like, "Oh, can you take this out for me?"
I know that's right.
No, I'm a soft girl. I don't do that.
You know what,
I only
Jazz?
do it when I have to. I take out my garbage when I'm at home by myself. But if
Jazz
people
start
are-
kissing niggas in the mouth. Maybe you want to put a table together.
God damn it, nigga, you took my word.
'Cause
I was
I'm
about
not
to say-
putting no
I was
table
literally
together.
about to say that.
Oh, I didn't know that's where you was going.
Literally.
Hey, wait.
See, but we
Woo, y'all gonna
I
get
know.
me.
We be on the same
I know.
wavelength.
Y'all are gonna get me in trouble.
You fuck
When
kiss
I
a nigga
bought
in the
mine-
mouth, he do some things around the house.
When I bought my house, one ex put my
Dude,
bed
you blessed
together.
hard as hell,
Another
too.
ex put all my tables together.
You smart.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
I'm
I
not
feel
doing
like I just get
this.
shit
Yeah,
done by
women
myself.
use the
I
shit
do
out
have
of
people that'll help me.
It's
with
not-
it.
And it's cool.
As
It's a
much
nigga
as
thing.
much vagina
I know that's
as
right.
I done gave these things in the past, they are
Oh,
forever
my.
indebted to me.
Fair exchange, no right.
Hey, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
very true.
So maybe Jazz.
Sometimes
kiss
it's not
more,
a fair exchange.
rub a
Sometimes
couple-
you guys get
rub,
more.
rub a little
talking
back.
About a few people that I just chose to be like, no, I don't want to kiss. But like people that I am interested in that I like, we kissing.
How many times have you shot your shot, Jazz? Because I know Shay will let a person know how she feel. Wit has just already told us, like, hey, I like you, I want you.
But my letting them know how I feel is completely different. Like
I said I know.
I've only actually like shot my shot, like for real, shot my shot a few times. I told y'all about the basketball one on the podcast before.
That's crazy. More women.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah, that's
y'all don't know about that.
Okay,
So
teach them
one
your
time,
trick. Hand it down to the younger generation.
And I was like, oh, let me shoot my little shot. So me shooting my shot was a gift, and it was a white background, and it was a basketball. And the basketball literally like dribbled twice, and then it dribbled and rolled. I said, damn, I think my ball rolled into your inbox.
You're funny.
I'd have blocked you.
No, you wouldn't have. Hey, he literally laughed and was like, I've never seen that before. And that's how our conversation started. And he was like, yo, that was funny. I'm funny. I make niggas laugh. He that
Why
did.
don't
Why don't you drawers?
And Juan haven't you said that if more girls were funny?
Cause they not.
I'm
swear
funny.
to God, if more women
Why
was
are you
funny,
so angry, dog?
Yeah.
Cause they not.
It's a lot of girls that ain't funny.
They can't make you laugh. They act like they don't get the fucking joke. I hate an unfunny motherfucker.
And it's a lot of them. I ain't gonna hold
Just
you.
sit there, stale face, giving you my best fucking material.
You want to know why they don't laugh? One, because they don't want to mess up their makeup.
I'm a makeup artist.
Maybe you're not funny though.
Damn,
that's a lot.
Right? Maybe they don't think you're funny.
Yeah,
on his own show.
Absolutely.
You just gonna do that to him?
I speak the truth.
No, the fuck you don't. Not on that one.
She didn't say you weren't. She said maybe you weren't.
Like maybe you're not funny to them. Everybody got their own sense of humor. Maybe you just not theirs.
Am I funny?
Absolutely not.
If I laugh,
I was with her. I was so with her on that one. Though. Absolutely not.
First of all, Jazz,
I think you a little funny.
Jazz, first of all, Jazz,
I don't think you like hilarious.
because I don't try to be funny.
Yeah, I think you're cool, Toad.
It does depend who it's coming from. Because if I don't like you, if it's mama, I don't like you.
Nah,
that's all right. When I do my stand up this year,
I don't
laugh
anything.
if it's not funny.
I don't.
It's a real.
I don't fake chuckles. I don't fake orgasms. I don't fake interest. I don't.
If it's not funny, I'm not laughing.
Dog, I feel bad for those who fake orgasms.
I don't.
I feel bad for those.
It'll be silent
like,
in there before I fake it.
Not fake laugh, y'all. But your man is gonna have you kicking. Not a fake laugh.
Don't do that,
boy. I'll be in there.
Like if I'm not funny,
I'll be in there sounding like Plank from Eddie boy.
Not a fake laugh.
Don't fake laugh.
Not a fake laugh.
Because then I'm gonna get to telling more of these corny ass, dumb ass jokes. Because I think I'm in the room killing it. Because you just tell another one. Don't do that to me.
You wasn't, Willie, you wasn't ready for that. Oh, what?
It's getting dark and you don't like where we going? Cut it off. Just stop it. Hey, Juan, babe, love you. Not right now. Not right now.
No, period.
Not right now. It's not hidden. It's not
quieter than the awkward moment at a funeral. I don't care about none of that.
I think more friends should do that with their friends. Like, if you see that it's not funny right now, bro, shut the fuck up.
No, nigga, we tell you shut the fuck up. He's like, I'm not. You not gonna let me get these jokes off?
There's a difference, bro. Don't do that because you tell me to shut the fuck up so we can move topics.
Still me.
That's right.
Telling me to shut up to move a topic is way different than ain't nobody in the room laughing.
Because I'm not gonna hold you. One thing
laugh.
me and my friends gonna do is crack a joke, and we don't care where or when or how. I'm the worst person to sit next to, especially at church.
I laughed at my cousin's funeral.
What? Me and my twin boy.
Wow.
We was at a family member funeral.
Like,
woo!
Dying,
boy. I would have woke up so fast.
I think every funeral I go to
after the pod. I got 2 stories for y'all after the pod, because baby,
I would have got out the casket so fast. Get out of here,
baby.
But like, you know, when you show up to a funeral, like that's when, like, especially if it's like a younger person. So when you show up to their funeral, it's like, okay, you my little cousin, but I don't kick it with you like that. So I don't know everybody you know outside of a relative.
Right.
So now your group of friends is coming to mourn you, and these is the motherfuckers that look crazy in here.
And they better not be sensitive, because I'm a laugh.
And like, God, I'm like, you
and I can fight.
You got all these ghetto girls in here.
Nah, I got to come in here, flip over this
these
casket.
heifers
Because your people
dead.
in here trying to fight. You want to
Hey,
tell them at the
fam.
funeral.
Super ratchet. Then
Lord knows I've laughed at every funeral because when you find out that one family member that you didn't
Flip it
know was
over.
family,
that crazy.
like your uncle got a sister he didn't know about.
Then they got the
I
nigga
was
who-
that person for
You got the
years.
nigga who can't sing.
They didn't know me on my dad's
volunteering to
side.
sing.
And then you got the pastor who
Be
just
like
supposed
that.
to be laying his
Now look
person
at
to
him.
rest,
That
but you
kid
trying to get
didn't
everybody to
know
join
me.
your church.
Now I'm here. You hoes love me, ain't it right?
Recruiting church members in the middle of a funeral
Is
nasty
wild.
business. That's
Nasty work.
How did we get here?
How did we
What?
get here?
I don't see the problem.
Rabbit holes, man. It's just
Exactly.
like an
Yes.
infinite
Yeah.
loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You got it.
you have
You
a
got it.
structured.
They do.
This is what we gonna talk
And I
about
be with that.
podcast.
That's what I like.
You know.
You like structure?
Yeah.
I think I got a half and half because we go down a few rabbit holes. But
Yeah.
we
I'm
always
the
kinda
weekly
redirect.
dose of fuck shit.
It's
Yep.
only me on there. So
That's what I like to do.
You can't have
Not a
fuck shit
weekly
by
dose.
yourself, or else they're
Weekly
gonna
dose.
put you in a
When you
straitjacket.
see that fresh go live, just know it's gonna be a lot of nonsense.
All right.
Y'all do the y'all's every week.
What about 30 weeks?
I say y'all do y'all's every week. I do bi-weekly now.
Fucking for 30 weeks is crazy.
Not really.
That's a problem.
No, it's not.
I was like, not really.
I'm like,
Fucking 30 times in a week. Yeah, we might have.
That's a problem?
Infinite danger.
That's like
That
a
might be
sex
Health
addiction
bar
at that
depleted.
point.
no, it's not because if you do 3 times a day and it's 7 days a week, that's 21 times.
But that
and
means
then
you
throw in a
squeezing
little
9 more in there
spontaneous-
somehow. A lot of fucking
It's possible.
A lot of fucking fans.
Where you finna go with the question, Tom? I see you searching and looking. What you digging for?
Can she talk about we off topic?
I
So-
never said off topic. I just said, how do we
She
get
ain't
here?
wrong.
She and you
'Cause
and
we
you
talking
ain't
about
wrong.
funerals.
All right. Because she was talking about, and then Juan added his 2-piece, and next you know, we had a nice breakfast sandwich.
I know how it was a rhetorical question. Like I knew how we got there.
No, period.
I was.
It's okay. Woman
It's
logic.
really
Woman logic.
fine,
Woman
yeah.
logic. Woman logic. Woman logic.
See, that's why we don't find them
Rabbit
funny.
hole. I know
That's
what a rabbit
exactly
hole
why.
is.
That's exactly why. I
Y'all
like-
think I'm
Do
funny?
you see why niggas be like?
You don't think I'm
that?
funny? You don't think I'm funny?
What did he say?
I don't know.
Are you like what were you
Yeah.
trying to say?
We were
Guy
talking
math, I guess.
It was,
We're
it was
talking.
a brother conversation.
inside
You
joke.
know, you got a brother, sister?
I have a bunch of brothers. Yes,
So you ever look at your brother and he know exactly what you're thinking?
we're not that locked in.
Damn.
Sorry for you. my
I'm
bad.
sorry about that, bro.
Me and my brother do. My brother too.
Tone.
What up, though?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, what role does social media play in y'all modern dating?
I hate how people take social media so serious these days. Like,
But
in relationships, I just think like why are you
like the
relying on
post
social
part
media?
or
I would
the
say the
pre?
post or the commentary.
Yeah,
part.
the commentary, the post, meaning like what's on social media is the reason why that nigga slid in your inbox to begin with. So now that y'all together, is it an issue about what you keep posting?
Oh, I don't really believe in it, like, cause ain't nobody finna tell me what I can and cannot post. If you're with somebody who don't respect you enough to not post crazy stuff and y'all are together, y'all just shouldn't.
But
be
y'all
together.
was posting crazy stuff when y'all
They
met.
were single.
Mm.
It's a difference between being
Mhm.
single and a relationship.
That's very true.
The ways that you have to respect somebody who's your partner versus whatever you want to say when you're
Define
single.
crazy stuff there.
I don't know. I don't have this issue right now. So
Do you have him on social media? I choose not. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
but
have him
he-
on social media.
he's not even like a social media kind of dude.
Great.
That's why it's not a
What?
problem.
On my
That's not-
mama,
that's why
you
it's not a problem.
what?
Great. That's amazing. Oh my god.
I didn't have my ex who was a social media dude
What
on
do people do
Facebook. I had to
without
unadd
these
him.
things?
Yeah,
'Cause he was doing a lot. He didn't
respect
follow,
me enough.
mute, all that. I'm
Yeah.
cool. Let me just be in peace.
So once you get in a relationship
I
with that person, you
I-
completely take them off social media?
I don't have them problems. You can be a Facebook comedian if you want to. Just know I'm funnier, bitch.
Period.
I don't want to see that shit.
So competitive.
I just
I
don't
mean,
want to
Like,
date no
what
Facebook
don't you want to
comedian.
see though is what I'm trying to like grasp. Because like when women be like they go crazy over niggas on like my Facebook.
No,
like,
I like to
what
know.
I was doing on Facebook when you met me.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
probably what I'm going
Listen.
to do now that we're dating.
Listen,
Now I can understand how the verbiage may change. I
Right.
get a little
Right,
loose
right,
with the
right.
words, so you might not see bitch hoe slut as
Okay.
much as you used to
Okay.
because I got a girlfriend now, and some of the
I don't
shit
know
that
why
I
he just
may
won't
say
change
that
it
be
before
geared
then.
toward women that might scale back, but I'm still gonna be one. I have to be one. I can't be nobody else.
mm-mm.
All right.
No, don't limit me. I have a podcast. I don't care what you post on there, because I'm gonna say what I want to say on my podcast. So like, it's been a few episodes when I was doing about dosage that my ex was like,
Yeah, see,
I seen you on that,
don't
and I was
I'm
like,
podcasting.
I seen you
hey,
on your
and
little
I was
podcast.
like, and I was like,
you what?
I seen you on your little
no,
podcast.
no. Watch this, Pete. But you didn't go live. I didn't see your comments on my podcast. So who told you about what I said on my podcast?
Ooh.
So I don't care. It's my podcast. I didn't say anything that disrespectful. I didn't say anything. You might not have liked my opinion on something, but it's my opinion to have. Like, I respect you in your stance, and you respect me in mine. And if you got a problem with it, suck it up, buttercup, because I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, Jazz. So, what are some of the things that you've seen on social media while you're dating that had caused you to really have an issue with your?
Because she said she full blown
I remember I was
removed.
talking to this one nigga. I find out this nigga doing. Remember people was doing the questions on Instagram.
Okay,
Must be like
the anonymous ones.
Hell yeah! When we gonna fuck? I'm like nigga, what?
Yeah.
And you're responding?
That's crazy.
What was the response? What was the response?
Like laughing emoji. No, what's funny?
See, you one of them. You're crazy.
That nigga said,
no, she's crazy.
What's funny?
You're crazy. Because I don't care. Long as you don't say tonight.
Funny?
So this is how I feel.
Really
it's funny.
Because if I really don't know you, and
it's
you
funny.
Like, I'm gonna let you fuck. That's hilarious.
Was it really anonymous, or could you see?
It's really anonymous.
No, I said some foul shit.
That's why I said you're crazy. Like, it's really anonymous.
Because I wanted to know if it was really anonymous. So, like, some people that I'm cool with, I said like some flagrant shit to see if you would know.
It's really
like,
anonymous.
If you was just gonna say, this is why.
I am crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I
don't care.
Because it's like if you're talking to somebody or you're in a relationship, why would you even respond?
The light bulb moment you just had is crazy.
Disrespectful.
That's gonna be the clip for the show.
That's just disrespectful.
Cause she was like, "Damn, I am crazy." Light bulb moment. That was wild.
Yeah, but
you're not crazy.
Right.
You are not crazy.
Yeah.
You're just territorial.
I swear to God, but I'm gonna tell him it like
I'm
I am very
territorial.
territorial. I do not play that shit. I don't want to see. I don't want to see you laughing at no bitch. Nothing. I don't want to see you
laugh.
like
I
it.
don't know about
Nothing.
that.
See,
I just
hold
never
on.
I'm
Let's talk about this.
That's
Red flags.
cool.
You don't see red flags because I told you she was crazy when she said it, and you said she wasn't. Then when she started talking,
Wow.
she said no. So
Could you
now I
imagine?
know that you cannot identify. You are colorblind. Them red flags look green to you.
Imagine.
So
You
let's how just
you
take you
tell
out.
him-
You've been in a relationship too long.
Yeah, too long. You don't know a red flag when you see it.
What if you tell like a great joke? And what if
If
it
it
was
just-
genuinely funny and you laugh?
Okay, I don't know about
Who
that.
bitch
one.
you
I don't know
laughing
about
Call
that.
at?
me.
Like, what if it-
Calling me. I don't have a problem with any of that. I told my ex when we got together, hey, nigga, listen, I want all the smoke behind you. And what you do with that information is what you do with that information. So chicks commenting on your stuff, heart eyes, all that, I don't care. It's not about what they do, it's about your response.
Absolutely.
And if you just laughing, cool, laugh the most. We're gonna laugh together. Now don't get this replying no little extra stuff because that's different. Now
Yeah.
you're disrespectful. But I'm not gonna limit your interaction with people
Be
because
Ray
you're in
Charles
a
to certain
relationship,
comments,
especially
boss. Sound like you ain't see it.
especially when we have not publicly put our situation out there. Like I had a whole boyfriend for a long time, and Tone didn't even know, and he talked to me every week.
Yeah, I still want to whoop her ass about that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even, and I'm gonna be honest because I needed to know if it was worth letting my hoes know that I had a nigga. Like even if I wasn't dealing with them, like me, I don't cheat, so like I'm not keeping my hoes around to keep them in a number. However, me disappearing and going MIA is different than me being like, hey y'all, I got a nigga, we gotta end this.
Right.
And once you do that, you can't go back because right now that nigga owe me hoes. And I didn't want to text him and tell him that you
know how
owe
hard
me.
it is to get some good
Yeah.
quality hoes back.
Toxic, call me toxic, but you ain't gonna call me on me. I'm not never dropping all my hoes for a nigga again.
You owe me hoes. I never heard of that.
Yeah, you
Never
owe me
thought about
hoes.
that.
Yeah, you owe me hoes.
Jazz,
Yeah,
you need to tell a lot of people they owe you hoes.
they owe you hoes.
and you're coming to
If
collect
you stop
with
talking
interest.
to, if you stop talking to
And
your
you gotta
favorite
start
hoe because
kissing.
you met a nigga that you liked and you thought this was gonna be your nigga, that nigga owe you 2 more hoes to replace your favorite hoe because they not gonna be your favorite hoes.
Nope, they're not gonna equal that.
How you supposed to pay your debt?
Hey, hey, you better. I ain't gonna lie. You better line your niggas up. I want the best one.
You wanna know? No. You wanna know how you do it?
Cause
One,
hold on, let me.
you introduce her to the spot that everybody can kick it at. That's what you get.
Well, the mic didn't pick you up.
And it being
but
on camera is crazy.
That shit crazy.
That's wild.
Hey, listen, my ex got a friend. Swear to God, I done like 18 invite, nigga, I'm going because you owe me some hoes.
This is insane.
So friends are not off limits to you?
What? First of all,
If you piss me off, no.
so let me tell y'all about me.
Really?
I'm not that person. Like I tell my friends all the time, I only have a few of the people that I've ever dealt with that are off limits.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, out of everybody I've ever dealt with, like these the three that you can't, 3 or 4 that can't nobody mess with because I loved it them. But the rest of these niggas, I'm gonna send with a reference. This one, I had a conversation with my friend today. She's currently sleeping with a nigga that I used to fuck with.
Oh my.
Fuck on too?
Yeah.
Is this a
And I
real
said-
friend of yours?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not with
Because
them,
when
This is what we put us on. If you not fucking with us, can
Yeah.
we fuck you?
Why
And
can't-
listen.
Why?
And you
why
want to know
can't-
what I told her? I said, and even before she started sleeping with him, I said, fuck with him. I said, he cool. He a cool guy. He a sweetheart, and the dick is hidden. I was like, and I
The
gave her
dick
pointers.
is hidden.
Bitch, the dick is hidden, but you're gonna have to tell him what you like. You're gonna have to teach him this, and this, because these are the areas that he's weak in. Bitch, if I'm gonna set you up, I'm gonna
This
set you up for
nigga
success.
came with a hoe
Did she
fax.
tell you
That
before?
man,
I recommended him. Like,
player is
it was
fucked
more
up.
so. It was more so like, oh, it's this guy. He just slid my inbox. I said, oh yeah, I know him. I used to fuck with him. She was like, oh no, I ain't gonna fuck. I said, girl, what? Let me tell you, bitch, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a good. I done told several of my. I've literally passed on niggas to my bitches and with referrals. Nigga, you could call me like a job. Nigga, you could put me on your application. Nigga,
I love
We need
that.
more. This is
I
why
don't care.
I love Shaq.
Yeah.
They need. You know what? God need to clone more of her. Change up a few
I
things.
don't
dog,
care.
'cause-
Now,
Put your homies on.
yeah, like
Why not?
now it is like 3 or 4 niggas that I be like, hey, y'all,
Absolutely not.
not this way. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you that in the middle of the situation, like I can tell you that when I start fucking with him, like, yeah, this nigga hit, this nigga hit right here in my heart. Like you can't fuck with this one. I like this one, but this one, yeah, let me tell you, he good at this. He good at this. This is what he like. This is what he like. So you can tell him what you like, and I'm about to tell you what he like.
See, that's the level of honesty that niggas need to have with each other. Stop.
Hey,
lying.
but you know what's crazy?
Stop being afraid.
I'm
to
not
tell your
gonna
homeboy,
hold
like,
you.
hey, her, don't touch her, fam. I was fucking with her like that. That's short.
No.
Now the 3 other hoes over there, good to go.
No,
fam.
no.
did
Real homies will do that.
Yeah, I thought
No.
you did that.
It's the
No.
selfish homies
Y'all be
that won't.
lying.
No, it be the
No.
selfish
It's not-
homies.
not
Let's
everybody gonna
be
keep real
honest.
with
Yeah,
you.
let's be honest.
Because
Niggas
there
be
be homies
way
that be
more
dicking
tender
girls we don't
over
even
chicks
know.
than chicks be over niggas.
Yeah.
Like we act like we be hurt for real.
I'm
Like
actress of the year.
yeah, we act like we be hurt for real. Like sometimes we be hurt for real. Like I ain't gonna lie, over this last little situation I was in, devastated. I was hurt. I was devastated. And I had probably never been that devastated over nobody else, but it was more so because I'm older in life and like I cut off all my hoes. And I was like, I thought this nigga was the one. And then it was more so, and I tell people all the time, like, it wasn't even like what he did to end our shit was the worst shit that's ever been done to me by a nigga. It just was the fact that I intentionally went in with an open mind and I didn't maneuver how I normally would maneuvered with niggas. And so I felt like I wasted my innocence on that nigga. I was like, I came into this vulnerable and open and bushy, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and shit when I should have came in like the dog ass nigga I could be. Like I should have came in like my daddy named Fred, and I didn't. Cause if y'all know my daddy, if y'all know Fred Allen Commodore, y'all know my daddy was a dog ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a great name.
yeah,
Is
Fred
he part
Allen
of the
Commodore,
Commodore?
strong brother.
Nigga named Fred Allen.
Fred Allen Commodore. Don't forget the
Wow.
Commodore.
That
Put
nigga
that big C
def-
on there, my nigga.
That nigga definitely was in the black exploitation
What?
movie.
My daddy.
Family Cross Town.
My daddy was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Cadillac
My
driver.
daddy was that nigga.
Long.
So my cousin say this story all the time. My cousin be like, when she brought her husband to meet my dad told his niece's fiance, you know, you always gotta keep an extra one on deck. Like in front of my cousin. Like this wasn't no like side conversation. Like they all sitting at the table and this was his advice to the newly engaged couple. I said, I bet he ain't trying that with Joanne. My mama, he know none of that
Nobody
shit with
plays
Joanne.
with nobody named Joanne.
No, my mama. Don't nobody play with
You
Joanne.
don't play with Joanne.
Yeah, I had an auntie named Joanne. She
Right.
Was a bad bitch.
I wouldn't.
See?
I
Bad
wouldn't
bitch.
fuck around.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
So,
when nobody
and that's
else got the potential.
but that's why I am the way I am, because my mama is Joanne, and if you know Joanne, you know, and my daddy is Fred. If you know Fred, you know.
So, question for you, Jazz. Since you you don't like the dudes you want to date that you would disassociate yourself with them on social media, that's fine. I get it. You don't wanna say that shit. But seeing the space that you're in as like a content creator, because you do a podcast,
and you be creating.
Can you date somebody in the same field as you?
Yeah.
Like, could you also date a content creator?
Because you know content
Nope.
creators are
I can answer that right
required
now.
to.
Nope.
The way she
socialize.
looked at me,
I
was
thought
like,
I
yeah,
misheard you. I'm like, wait, what? No, I disassociate myself. Like, if you do what I do, okay, cool. But
You ain't just gonna never tune in.
thank you.
Mhm.
Why the fuck would you not support?
Because
Hold
she
on
don't
now,
want to
Juan.
Put that shit
know.
in the background.
Like,
I'll
hold
just put it
on,
the
Juan.
background.
Let's
I don't
keep it
wanna
a
watch
buck. Not every show is consumable. Even
Yeah,
if that,
I agree.
even if that show bet, even though that show bay,
I agree.
it may not. They may not be talking
That'd
about
be
what
a
you care
hard pill
about,
to swallow.
and you don't want to hear something for the
Yep.
very first time about him
Yep.
on the podcast instead of from him.
Yep.
I am so opposite. That's wild.
I agree.
I guess
Because you want to use the podcast as a cheat code, Juan.
What you mean?
because he want to use it to learn more about the person that he dating with.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So
You're not wrong.
So he.
I'm
You're not
looking.
wrong.
I'm reading everything.
Yeah.
I'm Facebook stalking like a motherfucker. If I'm like you, I
I'm
need
a
to
co-
know what you're interested in.
Yeah,
No,
my boyfriend
But
See,
we
watched all the
also said that
episodes.
what's on
He watched- he
Facebook
listened to all your
sometimes is a
episodes.
facade.
Exactly. I
Damn.
agree.
It wasn't me that time.
No, I didn't put it up right.
It is definitely a facade.
So
song. I agree.
question for you.
Go.
Do you guys do you guys have conversation about your podcast topics later, or is he just watching it to support?
Oh yeah, great question, Whitney.
Sometimes he's even here when I record,
He
but
do
like
be in here.
sometimes, like if it's something that he really didn't know, he might say something. But
So
How old is he?
He's 25.
So I got to
Okay.
give him credit because she did an episode one time that got very emotional. When I tell you, my guy, he didn't see it because the curtains was up. My guy went and got tissues, burger stuff, held her hand while she went through the moment.
Real nigga shit.
My nigga was lovey
None of
dovey.
my ex niggas would have. No, I'm just playing.
And my
I
whole
ain't saying
brother
that.
was here.
You know, her
My
whole brother was there. Like,
didn't know what to do. He was just sitting there eating.
But okay, but no. That brings
Don't put
that,
brothers
that
out
brings
there
no.
like
he be doing fuck
I'm gonna defend your brother, and let me tell you why I'm gonna defend your brother, because I was explaining this to somebody about relationships and friendships, and I guess the friendship portion is also could be considered family members. Sometimes relationships and friendships and family carry different levels of intimacy, right?
Mhm.
So like brothers want to protect you, and they want to protect you from the outside world, but they don't know how to protect you from yourself,
That's
like
true.
in your feelings. So he probably just didn't know how to console you in that moment. If somebody else would have been messing with you, making you cry, he probably would have beat them up. And your man knew what to do because he deals with you in those intimate settings at home in a different
All right,
level.
we'll give him a pass
Yeah.
because what made you cry could have also affected him too.
That's true.
Right.
Okay,
You know
we'll
what I'm
let
saying?
him-
So I'm gonna defend your brother.
Because like when she said it out loud, I'll be like, damn. If Jazz just broke down and started crying at the crib, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know what to do.
But if she came in the house and was like, "Hey, yo, folks outside on some bullshit,"
You'll be
I
outside.
know what to do then.
Yeah. And because
especially because you just met
right.
him too.
And because it's the same way with friendships. Your friends console you differently than your partner.
Yeah.
And your friends and everybody be like, I be seeing the memes and they be bullshit. They be like, oh, you can forgive that nigga 85
I hate
times. But your
those.
friends, absolutely. You want to know why? Because friendships are more sacred than relationships.
They really are.
Why? Because your friends know things about you that you would never tell your partner.
Mhm.
Your friends know things about you and they've experienced things with you that predated your partner.
Mhm.
Friends have a different understanding of you. They know you in different areas of your life. Now, relationships are more important in different capacities. They're important in intimacy level. They're important in like partner building, like teamwork, like we're together and we're building this life together. And that's different than friendships. So in certain areas, you just have to respect them and their entity, which is why you shouldn't cut off your friends for your relationship, but you also shouldn't let your friendships affect your relationships.
Your
because they
friends will
just
help you hide the body. Your relationship will take the L for you.
exactly. And so your friends know like stuff that you would never tell your partner.
Really
Your
don't
friends
wanna
know.
ever have to do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't vent to your partner about your partner.
Which the social media wants you to.
Yeah, because I'm like, when everybody be like, your girlfriend should be your best friend, I be like,
now don't get me. No. She should be your best friend. But even with your best friend, you have things that you vent to your other friends about that you don't talk to your best friends about. Why? Because you know that your best friend is going to take that situation differently than what when you're that close to somebody. Like, I would definitely tell some of my other friends stuff before I tell my best friend things. Because if I tell my best friend
ready to ride.
We riding out at dawn.
We gotta kill a nigga.
I don't need that right now. What I need is somebody else who don't know me that close and who it don't affect that closely to talk me off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? So like,
you don't get caught.
It's a little different.
It is different.
It's a little different. Me personally, I wouldn't mind watching if my partner had a podcast and they talked about whatever they could talk about. I don't have a problem talking to my nigga or my exes about their exes. Like, I don't
Me
care.
either.
Like,
my boyfriend hate it, but I don't mind.
I don't mind.
Well, never mind. It's a difference.
Okay, that brings up a good point. Because me and Whitley had a conversation.
Am I allowed to hate it?
I'm not going to talk about it. We had a conversation.
Like, is it free hate at that point? Like,
I think it helps.
Can I get my shit off on your ex nigga? If you gonna discuss it, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Free hate.
But I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about
like. I'm just saying that's the
like That's no. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like you
can no. Being uncomfortable about talking, like you don't want to talk about.
He don't want to know anything before he came in the picture.
But I'm like, you need to.
Some niggas are like that.
Before me,
I think
I need to know.
Yeah, you need to know.
No, my ex never once asked me about anything that happened before him. And even if I casually mention it, he'd be like, "They ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want." And I'd be like, "How do you learn somebody without learning the past of them? Like, history repeats themselves. And if you're trying to figure out why I'm feeling this way about things that you do, you should understand what brought me to that. How do you work past trauma if you don't understand where the trauma stems from?
Right.
Like, everybody be like, you should come healed. That's not how things work, because some things trigger you and you don't even know that it's a trigger for you.
Right.
And now that it's triggering me, I'm telling you, like, dog, this just made me think about something that happened with my ex, and I can't talk to you about that, and you can't reassure me on that. Then what are we doing?
You need to go.
You need to go.
That's where trust goes out.
So don't get me wrong. I bypassed a lot of red flags in my last relationship because I was in love, but it was a lot of red flags.
Niggas out here looking
every red flag don't mean turn and run. Sometimes red flags mean slow down and proceed with caution.
Because they can turn into green flags if the person willing to work on it.
Because even red lights change to green.
Can we get a gem on that one? Okay. So one thing I know about all three of y'all is y'all have friends of the opposite sex. While dating, because the original topic just went out the window because y'all created a better topic. So now that
I was here for it.
I was here for it too. That's why I didn't stop it. That's why Shay's here. She's good at what she does.
I'm a linguist.
Cunning linguist. I too. How do y'all deal with dating with the fact that y'all have friends of the opposite sex? Because Shay, we like not even just talking about Dre, but you definitely have male friends of the opposite sex. Hell, I'm one of them. Shit. Jazz, you have a whole fucking podcast of male friends. And Whitney, you definitely have male friends. It's
Whitley, like Whitley Gilbert.
Gilbert.
You know, right. I mixed two shows together in my head.
Really did.
I did. Sorry, but you knew who I was talking about.
Hey, Gilmore Girls wasn't a bad show. They just didn't get the respect.
Rolling.
So who do you?
I feel you on that.
I normally call it Wit.
It's not. It wasn't for me to jump.
Who want to go first on that? Because I can go first if y'all want me to go first.
Let's start with Jazz. How do you deal with that? Like, how? Because
Jazz looked like she wasn't ready for you to start with her.
No, really though. Like, how do you work with that? Because
I feel like my best friend is a male. That is like my best friend. That's my heart. He could call me right now and be like, I need you to do this. I need this, and I'm gonna do it. But when I get in a relationship, things are going to change. When he is in a relationship, things change. I can't call him at 10, 11 o'clock at night like, oh my God, this is going on. Because to me, it's not appropriate. I'm looking at it from a woman's point of view. I don't feel like she would be comfortable with it. I know like she's not going to be comfortable. So therefore, I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to be like, okay, I'm going to pull up. I feel like it's all about what your partner is comfortable with. My previous partner did not like the podcast at all. It was a really big issue, a huge issue.
And so let me ask you, let's go back to the male friend, him with a girlfriend. With you being his friend, have you not at least tried to reach out and like, hey, let's get an understanding of each other? Like, you're his girlfriend, I'm his best friend. I don't want animosity here.
Calling me.
She cool.
That
now.
ain't her
We're
responsibility.
Cool now, but she didn't want to do that. I did say let's, sit down. She did not want to do that. Now we're very much cool, but in the beginning, that's not what I offered it, and it was declined. So you know what? I'm gonna put myself away a little bit.
But did she say why she declined it?
Because sometimes bitches be bitches.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm a partner right there.
What did you think was gonna happen?
But sometimes it be cool.
So like I get it. So I'm like, you know what?
I don't.
I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. You don't even gotta worry about me like that. Yeah.
Because I don't know if I want to meet nobody.
You go ahead, because I'm
not wrong.
You go ahead.
My ex-man was like, no,
because if that's your diehard friend, you want to meet whoever that person is with, because one, it could be the greatest thing that ever happened to it, or it could be the biggest mistake in your life, nigga.
But some niggas don't. My last nigga was like, I'm not meeting none of them niggas on the podcast.
Well,
I'm not finna call my like I'm not finna me and my girlfriend is not finna sit in a room and discuss and exchange and arrange a play date so everybody from each other's lives can meet each other.
That's not what that means.
I'm just saying that's not what we finna do. Like, we're not finna know. We can meet by chance. That's what I'm cool with. Like, if you want to put together a barbecue and you be like, hey, yo, babe, can I invite such and such? All right, cool.
I mean, that's a safe way, cool, but that's still what you doing, though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, though, let's do it that way. Let's not, all right, hey, let's not make it formal like how she just said.
It don't got to be formal, but even if you're talking about the way that she reached out to her, she never said that the planning had to be formal. It could be intentional. It could be, hey, I got a girlfriend, you my best friend, so let's arrange to do something. Like, let's call one of your niggas, let's all go bowling or some shit like that. You make it informal by the setting, right? Like, but you do it intentionally.
Right. Like, for an example, somebody's birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say your best friend, her birthday is coming up,
and that's when you plan,
and y'all plan, but you want to do it together because
you want her.
You know her well enough to be able to say, "Hey, bro, this is kind of what she's into. Woo, woo, what you have, like try to make it that way. You niggas is different than women.
It's different from how it sounded.
Right, I get it. That's why we having a pod, bro.
Oh, I got shit to talk on this. You go, because baby,
because your man sound like he just don't want to know shit that happened before you and him.
Basically, one of my closest, I don't really have many male friends. I'll just start off with that. The male friends that I do have, I don't really consider them like friends, more like associates, because for me, like, if we friends, I talk to you regularly and all the stuff. Yeah. So they're not really like friends, but like if I see him and I'm out, this is my friend, Okay. But I do have one super close male friend, and he's an ex of mine. Like, we dated when I was in high school in my senior year, and then we broke up. Yeah, we broke up like a little bit into my sophomore year of college. So we're just super close, and I consider him like a best friend and strictly platonic. He done had a baby. He done lived a life after me. So it's like, I don't want him.
Right.
So we super close. My boyfriend don't like it. And I understand why he don't like it. Right. It makes sense. But I'm just like, I don't want this nigga. And I don't know what I can tell you to show you that I don't want him.
So what do you do?
Nothing.
Like, you still be trying to like kick it? Or you still try to
I don't kick it. I don't really hang out with people. I'm more of like, I'm very introverted. So like, if you get me at the house, it's mostly a girl. Like, I got like my really close girlfriends. I don't really hang out with males, period, unless we talking or something.
Because of him or because of
just
you? Because
of how I am as a person. Like, I'm not the kick it type. Like, especially not with somebody who I used to date. It's kind of more like we're like super close. Like, if I need advice, I'll ask him for advice. If he need advice, like female advice, he'll ask me and blah blah blah. But like, we don't kick it
from now on.
Yeah,
she gonna ask
my boyfriend don't like it. But what I do is, not to say I don't care, but I don't care. Like, because it's like,
care what?
Because it's like, I understand that you don't like it. I understand that it, like, because you think that he wants me, now you have a problem with it. But I know he don't want me. He know he don't want me.
But do you?
Do I want my ex?
No, not you. Do you know that he don't want you?
Oh yeah, no, I know, because I don't know. I feel like wouldn't nobody be telling me about all the fucked up shit that you're doing to these girls? Why do you think that I would want? First of all, he already cheated on me. So that's just like, you cheated on me, I'm not taking you back. So it's never gonna happen. I tell him all the time, like, it's not gonna happen. And he don't make his move on me. I just have to trust him for what he's saying until he
Right.
shows me differently.
Exactly.
So I can't read his mind. I'm not gonna read his mind. I don't really give a fuck. But it's like
You
with
wanna
my
read a man's mind
boyfriend,
anyway.
I respect what he's saying, but this is my friend, and if it really bothers you that much, break up with me because I'm not.
Oh, so if you had to choose,
I'm never gonna stop being friends with anybody for a romantic partner. I'm so sorry.
okay.
I will.
I love that for you,
You gonna
but I'm
disown
not
me
doing
for
it.
some
I'm,
dick?
no. I'm about to say
Okay.
this. I don't sleep with my friends, right? So like
Mhm.
even my friends that like I've slept with, like not friends, but even like so I'm 30. I'm 30. I have classified people in different areas of my life.
Mhm.
If we've ever messed around, you're not my friend, you're an associate.
No,
We
period.
friendly,
Mhm.
right? Then I have my friends, and I tell people all the time, I don't sleep with my friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like these are my friends.
Right.
Mhm.
So for your ex, there's nothing that you're gonna ever be able to tell your boyfriend that's gonna make him comfortable with that.
Oh,
Because
no.
your ex has experienced a side of you that this person now is experiencing.
Right.
Mhm.
And he knows the value of that person that you're experiencing. And he knows for a fact that if he lost you, how that will linger on with him. So he knows for a fact how that man is. Even if he tell you that he ain't fucking with you, if somebody has you in that state, when they lose you and you were genuine, especially when you didn't do anything wrong to that person, it always stays on that mind, which is why why your man feels that way. Because he knows, like, he cheated on you. You didn't cheat on him.
Mhm.
You didn't give that man no reason to hate you. You didn't give that man no reason to not think about you. You didn't give that man no reason to not care about you. And although he's lived a separate life, he knows that you were a genuinely good person. And I tell that other people, I love that about me. I love that when I leave a nigga alone, it's only one nigga that hates me. And that's because I had to show that nigga that my daddy name was Fred. But other than that, like, I leave situations knowing that I was the best person I can be in that situation with you.
Same.
So that way I know
Mhm.
that every time you see me, it's gonna be a little tingle on the inside because I was a good person to you.
Mhm.
And because you was a good person to that man, your boyfriend knows. Like, every time that man see you, whether he wants you or not, he gonna have a memory of an intimate moment that he had with you. And that's something that your male friends in general don't have. That's another level that they don't have. They just don't have that part of you.
Mhm.
That's why being intimate with somebody is so much different than just being friends with somebody.
I
So
guess.
yeah, so like, and I get what you're saying. Like, you don't want it, so you feel like I'm your girlfriend. You should trust me. You should trust that I would not put us in a situation.
Mhm.
However, you can't say that because just because he hasn't done it, what if he makes a move on you one day, and even though you decline it, it's still a situation that you now have to explain to your boyfriend, and your boyfriend is like, I don't want that to be a possibility.
Mhm.
So like, I get both sides of it. I get what you're saying, but I'm also saying, like, at 23, you ain't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, that side of it. You
I
thinking
definitely
about,
am. No, I definitely am. But
I
it's
mean,
like,
no. I'm
I
saying
have
like you
parents,
are,
so-
yeah, like you are, but you don't care.
Yeah, and
It's
I'm
it's
never
a-
gonna care because my dad literally was friends with women that he like. I grew up. This is my role. Like,
I get it.
yeah, so it's just like it doesn't matter.
But
Break
if
up
you
with
stay
me.
with this person is potentially your husband, like,
That's
I
her
don't know.
husband now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it now. But if you stay with this particular person and this person is like, we want to spend forever together, and this is a problem for me, you can't say that you will never stop being friends with that person. Because
Unless
if that
you really
person,
feel like that, if you feel like
No,
that,
I like right hand.
so
guy,
if
I
you,
genuinely,
so no,
you just gotta.
so
I'm
you,
so sorry.
no,
Like
no, but okay, so this is a real question. If you are with this person for another, how long y'all been together?
almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. You with this person for another 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and you have decided that this is your person. Y'all have kids. You want this person to be,
kids.
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your person, and you like, God made you for me.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells you
To win.
after y'all get engaged that like he really just can't deal with that. You wouldn't stop being friends with that man for the person that you think that God especially made for you.
I already think that God made this person for me.
And
We've
you
already
know-
had this conversation, and I
That's-
swear to God,
That's
just
crazy.
you gotta
At
break up with me.
24.
Boy,
Because
hey,
I will never stop being
24,
friends with
she
somebody
knows.
for somebody else.
Right.
I have
See?
to genuinely, you have to do something to me to make me not want to be your friend anymore. And he hasn't crossed that boundary. So
he hasn't crossed that boundary as a friend, but he's crossed that boundary as a relationship.
per-
yeah, and that's why we're friends.
Your
Like,
person forever versus a friend.
Friend.
That's crazy to me.
And I know
I don't give
I'm not choosing my friend
No,
over
no, I
my
get you.
boyfriend. I'm choosing my morals and my values over the
I get you,
boyfriend.
but they coincide with each other
Oh,
in
well,
that particular
it's a
situation.
little too sad because
They
he
try-
can have a problem with any male friend I have.
You standing on it. No,
he
no,
can
no.
have, he can have a
And
problem
I-
with any male
yeah.
friend that I have. I promise to God, you just have to go.
I have a question. So say it's a situation where the guy you're whatever interested in dating, whatever, y'all super cool. Say you have a close friend, like not that's my nigga, close friend, and it's like they're not into it because of you, but prior to you even knowing the guy, he had an issue with your friend, and so he like, oh, what, like you cool with him?
That's a totally different situation. Oh, my mama, you ain't got to stop shit because they had previous beef.
That's when y'all two.
But what? Okay, wait.
They ain't shit to do with me.
What if he like
either whoop his ass or shut up? I ain't got shit to do with that.
That's when y'all.
What if he like, no, I don't want you. He called, I don't want you. What if it's that?
I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna answer this phone call. I'm gonna step outside because if you didn't whoop his ass before me, and you ain't about to whoop his ass during me, hey,
if you
let that
go. If you gonna be that kind of guy and stand on that kind of business, I hope you can fight.
I hope you can fight.
Folks beat you the fuck up.
Hey, y'all want to know?
That's dead.
Y'all want to know?
You was too tough and then got your ass beat.
Hey, listen.
It's over.
I'm about to tell y'all how serious this is. My mama was married before she had me, right? And she was married before her and my dad got back together. So my mom and my dad dated when she was 18. And then they broke up, and then they got back together after she had got married and all that stuff. The whole time my mama was married, my daddy was on that nigga heel. And I had to ask my daddy. I didn't even know that man. That man, my mom and that man divorced before I was born. I thought of. I had to ask my daddy, like, Daddy, everybody, my uncles and them keep telling me you was on that man heels. Why?
That nigga.
He said that nigga had my bitch. He had my woman. And I'm like, so you had a permanent beef. And if you know my daddy got down with the best of them. My daddy used to fight his ex-wife brother every time they saw each other. Every time it was Tom and Jerry. Like my daddy said on business.
Imagine showing up to the family function, knowing I'm gonna have to fight before
I swear to God, I'll put that on Jesus, Devil, Christ. I'll call my sister right now. Put her on this microphone, and she'll tell you about my daddy whipping his ex-wife brother at the reunion.
Like, bro, I came
at the park.
At the family reunion.
But listen, and my mama said it was so bad with Ernie. That was her husband's name. It was so bad with him that she had to tell him one day, like, hey, he said, yeah, and I'm tired of that nigga. And that nigga always got something to say. My mama said, she was like, go whoop him then.
He did.
Come on, let's go get him. Let's go do it. He ain't do shit. He shut the fuck up.
I just feel like it's not that deep.
You shut up. He shut up. If he knew he couldn't whoop my daddy, and he kept talking about it, and that ain't have nothing to do with my mama. No, my mama didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't my mama. My mama wasn't cheating. My mama wasn't doing like. If you can't whoop them,
to your pops though that you got an infinite green light on you every time I see you.
He was messing with my mama.
Hey, folks.
Hey, that was it. That was all.
Stop messing.
That was it. That was all. That was all. So I get it with that situation. Nah, if y'all didn't squash that, if y'all didn't squabble before we got into this, then it ain't nothing I can do for you.
Leave it on the playground.
Now the other situation, I can understand his point of view because I don't understand what you and your ex got to be that close for either. I don't have a problem with y'all being friends. Like, correction, I don't have a problem with y'all being cordial. Right. I don't have a problem with y'all having the same friend group. I don't have a problem with y'all being in similar situations together. But she ain't got to call your phone for what? Baby, I'm here. I'm your friend. I'm the light to your darkness.
I don't get like that though. I just feel like
only about that. Like I don't have a problem with female friends. I don't have a problem with none of it. But a person who's had you in the same capacity that I had you knows a different part of you.
I just feel like they lost.
It is their loss. So my problem is they know that it's their loss.
Yeah, but okay, you gotta eat that.
My girlfriend look at me and say, "I'm your friend." All bets off. I'm not fucking with her. She's crazy in real life, so I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Yeah,
that is.
I'm your friend. You got it. You got everything.
Yeah.
Don't call me no more.
You heard what I said? I'm the light to your darkness, nigga.
Don't call me no more.
I'm the wheat to your Wheaties, my nigga. I don't care. I'm the honey nut to your Cheerio. I don't care.
Check in with her. Ask her, can I pop?
Now listen,
she my friend.
Now regular friends, I don't have no problem.
Hold up, Juan just brought.
You got check in with Bay because she said I'm her only friend.
No, wait, hold on, no. Before you go there, before you go there, and what was I about to? I had something for you. What did you say? What did you say? I had you threw me off because I was getting ready to say it.
No, Juan.
What did you say? What did you say? God.
Think about it while I go ahead and
you gotta call and check in. You gotta check in. You gotta ask the boss, is it okay?
Raise my hand. So you put it sit here and tell me that you are going to let a woman
who says I'm your friend, absolutely.
I remember. Pause that.
Pause
that. I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it while it's here.
Oh,
I gotta catch it while it's here.
You got it.
So I don't understand. Damn, I lost it again.
Damn.
You're lying.
I did.
Write it down. You finna sit
Send
here
it to the group chat.
So you finna sit here and tell me you are going to allow a woman to destroy the kind of relationship you and Mimi have, which is might as well say 20 years.
But y'all
deep.
family though, ain't y'all?
We family.
But that's your friend.
But that's family.
But
you with Mimi more than you with anybody.
family.
We are family.
It's not.
I got all my sisters
with me for sure.
No,
You
nigga.
play me, she gonna beat your ass.
Okay.
End of story. So you can play that game if
So
you
I
want to
can
play.
get thrown to the back burner for some bitch.
I didn't.
But the one woman
I
who
didn't
can
say
whoop
she
her
was a
ass
bitch.
The fact that you talking about his girlfriend as a bitch,
Why would
oh,
you? Why would
because he throwing me on the back burner.
I didn't throw
For
you
his
on the
He
bitch.
was
back.
like, we can't.
I didn't throw you on the back burner.
Nah, bro,
All
you
I
just said we
was,
couldn't. We
If
couldn't.
a woman look me in my eyes and say, "I'm your friend," I'm afraid. I don't know what she's capable of. I don't want to find out.
And I know a whole entire spot next to a big ass cross.
We're
that
not
we can
killing
get that.
nobody, Tone.
Speak for yourself.
I feel like that's a red flag.
Oh, I remember.
In this
I remember.
20-year
Pause
friendship.
that. Pause that.
Funny as hell.
It is not your responsibility to reach out to your friend's girlfriend.
Oh no, I didn't reach
To
out to
make-
her. I was speaking to him, and it was just. a
It's
concern.
not your responsibility to bring it up. I have a friend right now.
It was
We've
right
been
up to
friends
me.
since 5th grade. I do not talk to that nigga
I
at
don't remember
all.
Nobody.
That nigga
No,
got a girlfriend and got to act it brand new. Nigga, I don't want
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. It's not
No,
your
yeah.
responsibility. And if your girl feels uncomfortable, that's because he didn't do what he was supposed to do to solidify her
That's how
space
it
in your
always
life.
is. The
I
niggas
knew
never
I
do what they
wasn't
supposed to
crazy.
do.
What?
That's not
No,
your responsibility.
I think a nigga
Bitches
could do what he's
cut
supposed
you
to do.
off
and
just
you're
'cause they got a
supposed to
nigga.
do.
We always
No,
have
but
agreements.
no. I get it.
Oh, no,
I
stop.
get that. But what I'm saying is you will never know if it helps if he never do it. Like you doing it and them still being insecure is completely different. Now you got the right to be like, hey yo, you tripping, that's my friend.
Right.
But if you never try to do any introductions or anything like that, then you've left the door open. And now she got a reason to be like, you never even properly introduced me to that person.
Yeah.
You never did this. And you're cover your bases. Like when it come to Dre, everybody know, hey, listen, this my nigga. Like that's my friend. We ain't never slept together. And like, I'm not making it so that Dre got to come and meet you or whatever. You might not ever physically meet Dre, but you know about Dre. So when Dre called me at midnight, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't on that. Like I'll answer. Dre can call me at 1 a.m. I was in the bed with my nigga. Dre called me and I'm like, nigga, what? I
Yeah.
put the nigga on speakerphone.
And even with that, some niggas don't be cool with that. Like
But-
at all.
But my thing is, if you do things respectfully, like I'm
Right.
not walking out the room taking no phone calls from a
Right.
nigga. If you call me and I know that ain't shit going on, I'm putting you on speakerphone of my nigga right here.
Yeah.
And so my nigga can get accustomed to knowing that, like, me and this nigga
I
ain't
get
know
that,
nothing.
and this man was not going for that.
And I
He
get it.
just
Sometimes it
insecure.
don't. But
Yeah.
I fuck with older niggas. You get what I'm saying?
He's
So like,
35, so
yeah,
guess
I
that's
fuck
not
with
cool.
older niggas. So like, even to the
Damn,
point,
niggas be just out here making us look bad.
but even to the point,
They
like,
do.
That's
Wait.
nasty business for the 35-year-old.
I literally asked him. Somebody said something about a friend and having guys, and I asked him one day. I was like, "You ain't got no problem with like Dre or nothing like that?" He was like, "No." He was like, "That's like your brother, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Shit, that's like your brother."
Now, what about okay? So I have a guy friend, and it's like I'll go to his house. We drink wine. Me, him, and his kids. We'll go to the store. Is that like a little bit too much?
Not if y'all friends.
We
I-
are.
Hey,
just
you
like
talking to the wrong
But now,
person?
Tone know the friend that I'm talking about. Now, say you watch the podcast, Tone.
Do that friend like
know-
you?
I don't think so. But
I'm not asking you, Tone.
Tone.
Do that friend like her? Yes or no?
we've talked about.
Blink,
like
don't even say it.
when we
No,
turn
no,
30,
don't even say yes or no on the camera because I don't want none of your
I
future
had to
niggas to hear
realize
this.
which one she's talking about.
Just blink twice if it's yes.
I think if things lined up, y'all would date.
But you
Well,
never
it
see
ain't
it until
happened yet,
something.
though.
Yeah, you never know, and
But
that's
you know
what your
why
and that's
it
what your man
possibly
is
hasn't
saying.
happened yet
Like
either, though.
he knows what you're saying and he trusts you, but he knows that
Right.
if that nigga had the opportunity to try to get it back, if he thought that you would bite,
That's exactly his
Yeah,
point,
if
but
he-
I just
and I get you, you don't care, but I'm just
She
explaining.
ain't
I'm
going.
to me, you
defending.
just don't trust me enough. We can't be together.
I don't think it's a trusting you thing.
Oh.
I can trust my nigga and know that these bitches ain't shit.
Well,
I know that it's. I know
But
for
is it a little bit of you that don't trust your nigga?
Gotta
No.
be.
I
Gotta
kind
be.
of think
No.
so.
It gotta be.
I don't.
And I don't care about social media.
No, and
You
I'm
don't
talking
care
about
social media.
me personally. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about me. If I'm in a relationship with you, I trust you fully until you give me a reason not to.
Period.
But I do recognize that chicks will try it no matter what your situation is. Why? Because I know chicks who are personally on that.
Right.
And just like men know other men, I know other women.
Right.
And so although a nigga, just like when a girl is trying to flirt with your nigga, he'd be like, she was just being nice. No, that bitch was trying to get your dick. And you need to stop smiling in that bitch face because she want it.
Hold on.
Niggas do be like,
She just being nice. No, she not. It was 20 niggas.
We don't be knowing they want us. We miss all the time.
And have the viewpoint that you have about social
Because
media.
I have the unique capability of
She's a
trusting
dick
you
whisperer.
and
shit, if Shorty want to tell her, come
being secure in our situation while still recognizing the reality of the world. Because the reality of it is, I can't control anybody else's actions.
Period.
You can't control anybody else's actions.
Yeah.
But we have to realize that you can control yours.
Yeah.
So he's not saying that you can't control yourself. He's saying that he knows that if anybody had you in the way that he's had you, that they would be willing to even throw it out there if they thought you would bite.
But I can have a platonic friend like that too, like never even talk to
Yeah,
him. And he could be
but it's
one
less
of the two.
likely for that person to try to step in when they don't have history with you. When a person has history with you, they're going to rely on the fact that y'all got history to try to trigger something with you.
I ain't gonna lie,
And not saying
mine-
that he is, and I'm not saying that he on that. But what I'm saying is that's a fact that people do. It's easier for a person to reestablish something than to initially establish something because they're playing off of emotions that used to be there or that they think is still there. Like my exes do it all the time. Like they be like, "Oh, remember when I remember," and niggas have this weird thing of remembering only the good parts. And so niggas be like, remember how we used to do this? Yes. And I also, and I, but listen, because it don't affect y'all. Like niggas to be, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas would be like, remember we used to do this and we used to do that. And then you be like, yes, I remember we did this. And then I remember that right after we got done doing this, that bitch was calling, you know what I'm saying? Like they always want to present the bright and lovely side to you to re-invoke those emotions that they feel like can draw you in. And that's what he's concerned about. He's not concerned about you. He's not saying that you can't hold yourself. He's saying that he don't want you to even be in a position where you gotta ruin your friendship with this person.
That's what he be saying, but I'm just
call him. Question.
Yeah.
So is this something that you think he could get over like in time? Like, cause I feel like you said he like 25.
He's not gonna get over it. He's gonna suppress it. If he love her and he think that she's a person, he's gonna suppress
I'm just saying,
it.
like as a human though,
No.
like if this is something that you stand on,
that's
like,
crazy. That's just so weird.
As 20 at 25, like
it's not weird. The same way you not budging on yours, he not gonna budge on
But
his.
that's
And y'all
right,
just
like,
gonna have to agree.
At 25, there was a lot of shit that I
mental
wasn't
space.
comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus me being 35 now, that I'd be like, okay, well that shit it doesn't bother me as much as it did when I was younger.
Because we dated when I was 18.
Hold on.
Like,
Keywords as much.
Like, I'm 23.
But
As much.
Okay.
5 years is a long.
But you get
time.
what I'm saying? As much. He might not be pressed about it later on, but baby, even if he never mentioned it again, let something remotely, let something remotely seem like it's a I told you so. That ain't gonna be like I told you that nigga wanted your ass.
Yeah.
I told you that shit 10 years ago when we was dating, and he might not be pressed about it, and he might not even dwell on
niggas love a good I told you.
Yeah.
But I just
We don't
feel
get too
like-
many of them.
We do
We
too.
don't.
No. People. It's not even niggas. It's people. People love a good I told you so because women do too. When we tell you to do something and you don't do it, and we see later on something fucked up because you didn't do it, we're gonna be like, see, you should have listened to me.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just feel like a relationship from 18 to 19, it shouldn't hold that much weight over whether or not somebody can be friends. I just don't think it's
I get
serious.
it, and I totally respect your opinion,
Yeah.
and I think that he respects your opinion. But I think the same way that you stand 10 toes down on it,
Oh no, he
gonna stand 10 toes down on
it.
and because he feel like because he feel like you his person, he gonna compromise. Because one thing you gonna learn, and he's 25, so hopefully he has the emotional maturity of a 22-year-old, because that's really how niggas be, literally. And so hopefully.
I got no idea what it's gonna do.
What is what?
I don't know. Tom just said something.
Oh.
Said, what's that gonna do?
And so,
I said, no, what you not?
Oh,
what y'all not gonna
oh,
do?
yeah. And so I believe that he will suppress it. If he thinks that you're his person, you think that his person, he's going to suppress it. He's not going to keep bringing it up.
Folks not invited to the
some
wedding.
battles just ain't worth the constant.
But what if mama
fight.
invited?
Huh?
What if mama
No,
invited?
folks not invited. You can be friends. I've let you have your friendship. Folks ain't showing up on my special day. Fuck out of here.
Why would I invite him to?
I said mama invited him.
Oh, are you talking about my wedding?
Yeah.
Actually, I have talked about that because I damn near do.
Hands,
like my
feet,
best, like
hands
like
stuck
my
between the
male best
motherfucking
friend.
dryer.
Like this is
Because
like
somebody playing.
because
You know,
I had a sick father, and so when we were together, my father was sick, so we just went through a lot together. So
That's
like,
her trauma bond.
So you
are not. Hold on, wait. You are not helping.
That's
Your
crazy.
It could be a trauma
Just
bond,
think about
but
it.
he's
No.
still
Just
my
think about it
friend.
though. This person has been with you, and he was intimately with you through the worst times of your life.
Okay.
Things that your person will never be able to experience with you or help you through.
Mhm.
And you don't understand why he
No,
don't.
I understand why. I
But
just,
she just not-
it's
She just don't
shitty to say that
care.
I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care.
This
Yeah.
crazy.
That's you. You rough.
want to invite
know.
folks
Hey,
to the
hey,
wedding?
I'm not
I
gonna
know
hold you.
myself.
You rough. It's not about you.
I know it's not about me, but I can't predict the future.
Okay,
I
so my
just-
thing is, if it was reversed, if it was something that you felt very strongly on, and would you want him to respect your wishes and
It
change
depends on what it is, honestly.
No, it don't matter what it is because you're standing on this.
No, it does depend because like with this situation, vice versa, he is friends with somebody that he used to date when they were younger, and I don't give a fuck. Especially like the girl.
So why
gay.
does he mad about what you?
Well, the
felt
girl
about
is
now?
gay. The girl now, she's
I
gay
don't
now.
care if
Exactly, but
I don't care if she's a bull dagger. I don't care if she's a
I
stud
don't care.
muffin.
Yeah, she literally is a stud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't care anymore. So
wow.
Yeah, no.
the roles have already been reversed, and I still don't care. So
See,
I don't know.
And
It
my
just
thing
depends.
is, and I guess my logic is, I respect your feelings and I respect how you feel about these situations because I don't want to hear if and or but if I
Mhm.
have something that comes up on my end.
Period.
If I feel this way about this, I expect for you to change it. And because
Yeah.
I expect that from you, I'm going to do what I can to respect that of you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if I respect it from you, I respect it of you. Like,
And if he was 10 toes on something, I'm like, hey, I guess you just 10 toes.
he is
If I'm-
10 toes
if
on
I'ma
something and you
leave-
like, no.
No, I'm talking about like, if I wanted him
He-
to change.
Hey, that
if I
nigga,
wanted him to change,
that
and
nigga
he
10
didn't wanna
toes
change,
and the
I
extra
would just
toe on that
leave.
mug.
Is it just only this person, or is it?
No,
just...
it would literally be anybody.
No.
Like,
I thought she was asking this question. I thought she was asking, did he have a problem only with this person?
No, he has a problem. Well, most of my male friends are people that I used to either like talk to or like we casually have sex. Because if I'm done, I'm
She be
done.
bonding.
I don't care. And it's crazy. I know y'all looking like, oh my gosh, girl.
Because
but
baby, if I was a nigga,
I just don't care.
LA proved to my midnight train to Georgia.
Because it's like if I'm
Boy.
done fucking you, I'm done fucking you. If I'm done feeling that way about you, I'm done feeling that way. So
Girls be cutting it off super quick,
it
bruh.
just don't.
No, she be cutting it off.
I
I'm a quick cutter.
Fruit
around this
ninja?
mug, but
I can detach.
For
I
sure.
can attach really quickly, and I can.
I
detach
can't. You
really
can
fast.
until you can't.
Well,
I was like,
I'm only
at-
23.
I was about to say at 23, boy,
Yeah.
I was rough on a nigga. Like, woo, rough on a
Rough.
nigga. Like, you know how you get new lashes
Fuck
and you be
your
scared to keep on
couch,
your face
nigga.
because it be rough. I was that rough on a nigga. Like, as I got older, I ain't that rough no more.
Well, hopefully this is my last one for a while.
No, but I'm
For a
saying
while.
like I stay single. So me personally, like I stay single for years at a time in between. So I'm not a back-to-back relationship person. I ain't gonna
going back to
lie.
back.
In my 30 years of age, I had got a little tender. I had to toughen up, nigga. I had to look in the mirror like, you need to toughen up, nigga, because you was real
I'm
soft.
a lover girl. I'm a lover girl.
I am a lover
But
girl.
I can just go. Like when I get to that point and I'm done, I'm done.
Now don't get
I'm
me
not
wrong.
fucking with
I'm
you
the
no more.
same way. It just takes me a little longer to get to that point now.
No, literally, it took me about 2 years to get to that point with somebody.
I'm still working on it.
That's 2 years of my life.
Alrighty, so we have come to the end of this podcast.
We gotta pick back up next week now.
And one of the things-
Not here.
Y'all can
what?
come on the dose. Fuck that.
Not here.
Y'all can come on the
I
dose.
wanna see you set up.
Y'all act like I ain't got
No.
my own platform. You can come on the dose.
This,
Okay.
this is gonna get real. Like,
We
real
can
good.
even do the because I've been back in the studio. We can do this one at my house though.
As long as you
what day is
cooking.
this episode?
I'll
wanna
cook.
Yeah,
No. Now
I'm
you want to be on the episode. You didn't want to be on your platform.
I'm coming because he got food.
I ain't got food.
No, not you, but it's gonna be food.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I got you. I'm gonna get all y'all information.
All right, so this is the part of the show where I like to get up in the beard in
Oh, get in our business.
Get our
Get in your
business.
Ain't that what's been going
the whole
I
show.
thought so too.
on? But go ahead.
And just sometimes you just say things you just gotta let it roll.
I mean, damn, like it's how you segue into something.
Okay,
man.
come on.
You
Sorry.
pie, you should know this. You
Hey.
too.
Hey,
I
come
like
on.
elbow you in your goddamn Bucks hat, fam. I tell
Hey,
you,
hey,
man.
hey, what you not gonna do, bro?
I tell you, come
You're
here.
not gonna abuse people on air.
We better let them know.
All right, but so check this out, right? So like I like to end the show with like 25 random questions, just some shit that comes to my brain.
25.
Boom.
Damn.
I think of this shit. I ask it. Everybody around the room. It's like rapid fire. So
Okay.
you can choose not to answer if you
Oh.
deem. the
But they ain't
question-
wild enough that you need to skip it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say yeah. You can
If you deem the question like you don't want to say it, you don't gotta answer.
Okay.
All right. So when's the last time you been on a date?
Sunday.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Damn.
I just went to the movies, but I can't remember.
I was like, can't nobody hear you.
I mean,
Right.
would you constitute that as a date?
Yeah, we had dinner and stuff.
Okay, so you went to the movie.
You
That's
dinner
all
to the
right.
movie? People still do that?
All
I'm
right.
not peopling right now.
Spin the block or something new.
Something new.
Hmm.
This will be rapid fire, y'all.
You go.
I don't know
'cause
if I can even.
You could pass.
You had a past life. You know
No, I got my boyfriend from spinning the block.
Depends on the block. Is it Atkinson or is it a Lake Drive?
Answer the question.
That was the answer.
No,
It
that's
depends
an
on the
answer.
block, for sure.
Well, I hope you're not finding niggas on Atkinson.
No, I'm talking about
The caliber.
the caliber of the
Caliber of the
nigga.
nigga.
Is he
Well, they
Atkinson
say
or
that
is he Lake
the
Drive?
more ain't shit, the better the dick. That's what I keep hearing.
Oh,
Do you
God.
want to? Man,
Yeah,
next
keep
question.
going with the questions.
Do you like flowers?
Yes,
No,
Yes, no.
You don't like flowers? Will?
they died.
Shut the
I
fuck
like
up, Tom.
weed.
That's a
Kind of flower I
flower.
like. But don't buy me no bouquet.
You
Why
don't
keep
like
going?
Do you have a handle on your emotions?
No, to all of them.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
They women.
Sometimes.
They
Literally,
women know.
Sometimes.
Does size matter?
Absolutely.
Sometimes.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely, positively,
Okay,
nigga.
I got it, fam. We don't want no teeny weeny yellow polka dot.
Yeah,
I'm mad you
Everybody
know
know
that.
Sometimes.
I'm mad you
Me
know
and
that.
Louisa sometimes.
Don't hate where my brain be at.
It is sometimes.
Absolutely.
You like PDA?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, not at all.
Boy, if you don't palm
Don't
this
like
ass,
mom, and don't like the PDA.
I want you to
So
walk up
you don't
behind
like
me and
PDA, you don't kiss.
PDA
I don't
me.
kiss some people.
He gonna keep that in
Appropriate
mind.
PDA. I like appropriate PDA.
Appropriate PDA?
Yeah, if I'm at church, don't just come up and do the most.
Oh no, I'm grabbing
Damn.
glutes in the house of the Lord.
Nah,
That's crazy.
that's why. Don't do that.
That's
So y'all
why.
don't think God was fucking? Come on, man.
He wasn't.
He
Keep
was.
going, keep going, keep going, keep going, because I have to fight you. I don't want to have to fight
Do you
you.
celebrate Valentine's Day?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
With niggas you don't kiss?
Not really.
It
Not
ain't
really.
Not really.
Not
Wait,
really.
you say
If you want to do something for Valentine's Day, I'm not opposed to it, but I don't make a big deal out of it. Yeah,
Can you
I feel
cook?
that.
absolutely.
Why you ask that question?
That was the next question.
Absolutely. Like your grandma.
No,
It's okay.
I'm 23.
I don't understand what that means because I've been cooking since I was
am a
13.
young
You-
thing.
You feed my
and I'm
nigga
Hold on.
tea
spoiled,
dinners?
and I'm high maintenance.
Hold on,
I'd
hold
rather
on,
go
hold
eat
on,
out.
hold on. That doesn't mean anything. She said I'm 23. Do you know that when I stayed in my dorm, like I was the cook for everybody. Like when I moved into my dorm at Cardinal Stretch, I literally went
Sorry
to the
you went
community
there.
kitchen. I made baked ziti for everybody on my wing. I went to Woodman's.
I can't do that because to me, cooking like on that kind of scale just reminds me of like a mammy, and I'm nobody's
Mammy.
like
A
I'm
meemaw.
nobody's.
How old
No.
are you to not know certain things?
No,
young
when I say
lady?
mammy, I mean like
Like on the
scary-
slave. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just not no offense to you. That's just not. I wasn't raised like that. I eat out all the time.
What?
Y'all
I'm
are-
that kind of person.
This is the next generation for
yeah.
real.
I'd rather eat out. I'd rather have somebody cook for me than me cook.
It's a love language for me.
Keep your questions up.
I love that though.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
love
because
language.
that's gonna jump to a whole nother rabbit
Yeah,
hole.
we sorry. Go
questions
ahead. Go
up.
ahead. We can talk about that after the pod.
Shay finna have y'all on her show for like 4
For
weeks in a row.
hey.
That's cool. John
Have
would
you
mind.
ever humped a social media friend?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it was great. Hey,
It was.
friend.
It was.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
No.
Yep.
I'm gonna do fast. It was in the past.
It don't matter, but you did it. So
But
yes.
you- I
They
mean,
cheated first, but we gonna.
It don't matter.
All right, you're right. Yeah.
what's your favorite?
Stand on it.
What's your favorite candy?
Snickers.
Kit Kat.
You're a terrorist. I can already tell.
Damn.
That's wild.
Pixie sticks.
Wow.
You're extra terroristic.
I've
Man,
never heard
that's
that one.
Just like just raw sugar, right? Okay.
Yeah. Pixie
That
sticks.
is the gateway to cocaine.
Pixie. Hey, listen. No. Pixie sticks and baby bottle pops, and I don't like the sucker pops. So I just open it and I just
Eat
take
the
the
Kool-Aid?
powder. Yeah.
Get straight to the point.
And Fun Dip, any powder like that I like.
That powder.
Almost cocaine.
The closest I'm gonna get to it.
Favorite TV show.
Damn.
The Rockford Files.
Motherfucking Dateline
Sex
in
and the
this
City.
motherfucker.
Like of all time
Just
or currently.
What you watch now? What's a go to?
Friends.
Ugh.
You watch a friend?
The fuck?
Big Mouth.
Oh,
Fuck with that.
I finished that city show already.
I've watched it repeatedly.
The
Big
Wire.
Mouth and
Wire.
Human
The Wire.
Resource.
I've never watched The Wire.
I
The
think
Wire
you
is
should. I
ep-
really like The Wire.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Wire is epic.
Come on. You know we
Did
get
you
real
answer? You
distracted.
said Sex and the City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sex
Yep, she said
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Mm-hmm.
breakfast
Dinner.
for dinner.
Damn.
Mm.
Ugh.
What kind of niggas do you like, fam?
I
Like,
sop up the biscuit and I
hate
sop
that
you up
shit.
like a
They
biscuit.
Pissing off. I'm like, come on, girl.
breakfast for dinner
If
is
we broke,
great.
just fucking say we broke.
Why you gotta be broke to have breakfast?
Yeah, we broke tonight. That's cool.
Breakfast for dinner mean you broke?
Dog.
Niggas eat steak and eggs. You know that, right? That's a thing?
She said we broke.
That is true. My mom used to
Chicken
piss
and
me off.
waffles.
It's a
What was
thing?
she making
You
though?
right.
What was
Like,
she
you said what?
making?
But
What
we
happened?
broke because we want
I feel like
pancakes.
my mama was broke when she said breakfast for dinner. She
Nah,
could've been.
I love. I
you
think.
know how much pancakes? Do you know how much eggs cost now?
Yeah.
Okay, but when I was
Call
fucking young,
That
Because
the
it was
cheapest-
easy. It was
It was my
easier to
favorite.
make.
yeah,
It was a quick, easy thing.
Yeah,
to
no,
make.
it was my favorite. And when I make breakfast for dinner now, I cook for real. So I make
Red
like
velvet
chorizo.
waffles.
Yeah, I make like chorizo skillets
gotta
and
come
French
over.
toast. Yeah,
The more you talk, the more I want.
Are you an aggressive driver?
Hell
Yeah.
absolutely.
you
I'm a
have to be
dumper.
living here.
Get the fuck
Get
out the way.
I'm a dumper.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm a dumper.
Dog,
Baseline
Whitney,
jugging through the city. for
With
sure.
the terrorists.
Kit Kats and shit?
Just not, I don't even care about that. I love a good Kit Kat.
Thank you. I am a terrorist though. Fuck you.
What high school did you attend?
Mesmer.
Rufus King.
Central.
Yeah, dog.
Central.
What's that list?
I'm like, what's
You went to
central?
Right, like,
I did go to King.
Makes so much sense.
hey,
Generals.
hey.
Bishop.
Them other two?
King
Yeah.
makes so much fucking sense. Like, no matter how old we get, that shit just don't go away.
They bougie.
Hey, I'm not bougie.
Absolutely.
They bougie.
You are bougie. You
Hey,
just
you
said.
bougie
Oh, no.
No, no.
You just said you don't like to cook because it makes you feel like a mima, and you like when people
Mammy.
cook for you.
She said, "Mammy."
Yeah,
That shit
mammy.
be off.
Okay.
King creates pretty privilege.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we
All right,
confirmed
I
that
can't
earlier.
disagree. I can't-
Rate yourself 1 to 10.
A 10,
25.
Okay, I'm like, hold
Oh,
on. A 1,000.
Not that part, because
Confidence.
Do you
on
believe in
high.
God?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So she have told us to shut up
Lo-
several times because of this.
Right, because she don't like them jokes.
Oh,
Long,
me? Don't
longest
tell my Jesus.
relationship.
Longest relationship, like on and off or consecutive.
Consecutive.
In continuous basis, man.
Right,
'Cause
like
you
one after the other.
right.
As far as months and years.
I don't know.
Most of mine have been like 2 years. I'm hoping I get past 2 this time.
Dog got a 2-year curse.
I don't count.
Damn,
the
that's
Asian.
great. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
No.
Absolutely.
Oh,
The way these two perked up.
Have you ever been arrested?
no.
No, almost.
Okay, good.
You?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know. I didn't know the answer.
Mm-mm.
Do you want to get married?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you fuck on the first date?
I
No.
will.
Depends on the
If
nigga.
the vibe is there.
I will.
If the vibe is there, I will.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
hey, My last relationship came from me fucking that nigga on the first night.
The vibe, if the vibe is right, why can't I fuck tonight?
My current one, yeah.
Are you a people pleaser?
Yeah, I used to be.
Yes and no. I do my best to make people happy, but if you're not, fuck you.
I can live with that.
I can live with that too. Do you like being on top or back shots?
On top.
Oh, on top then back shots.
I'm a pillow person.
I know King.
You motherfucking Rufus King people disgust me.
Yeah.
Toss me around.
No.
Girl, you so damn funny.
No, I like to hear.
Just
I like
toss
to
me
hear the
around.
feedback
It's
when I'm on
crazy.
top.
Wild.
It ain't nothing like hearing "fuck" on me. Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
that too, but just because it's good coochie.
It's a
I'm
different.
not
No. Look at me. It's a different type of fuck when they ain't in control. It comes from a different place. It comes from their diaphragm. You know what I'm saying? It's a different place.
I just feel like the man should just do the work for me.
I told you, I'm a bratty sub. Yeah. So like I'm gonna get on top for a little bit. I'm gonna get on top until you be like, and I'm an edger. I'll edge you. We'll talk about that later.
I'm perfect.
You good? You all right?
You edging over there?
Come on, so friend,
Control your horny
where have you
young
been?
Freaky ass.
Yeah.
She like, what's that? Oh, wait.
You some freaky ass nigga.
Freaky for what?
That shit be dead funny.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Vacations or girls trips?
Girls trip.
You gonna come back as friends?
That's a real last question.
That's a
you gotta
real
ask.
question.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers come back not friends, and that should be wild.
Whole podcast about that. Jazz? Girl trip
It
or
depends
vacation?
on where we going.
Yeah. I'm gonna say vacation.
Both trips you're going to Jamaica. Which one you picking?
Vacation. No, I mean girl trip for sure.
I don't know, man. I want to bring my boyfriend. I want to be with my friends and bring my boyfriend.
I'm gonna say, can we do both?
No.
No.
Why? Okay, no. So this is my ideal vacation. My nigga bring his friends and I bring my friends. We might do separate activities sometimes, then we all get back together at night.
Yeah.
That's just a black Hollywood
I want to
movie.
go on vacations with my friends. Like if my friends have a partner.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's do group trips.
I've
Yeah,
done
just
that
wanna do
before. And
So-
I
What
prefer
if I
that.
don't like your? What if I
You ain't got to deal with them. These ain't your friends. These my
Literally,
friends.
my
I don't like your
friends.
niggas because I know they out there doing some whole shit.
No,
Damn.
it's not that you don't like your girlfriend's friends. I'm like, to a degree, everybody's tolerable. So I ain't
Yeah.
tripping on that because
Nah,
you're not with
Some
me
people
on this
not,
trip.
Right.
But there may come a point where it's like, okay, the girls want to go do their thing. Now I'm stuck with these two bum ass niggas I don't even fuck with. Like
No,
that.
you bring your friends.
But she said a vacation where everybody's a couple. Here.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring. to.
But if everybody's coupling, that sets a different type of atmosphere. So now y'all gonna be planning shit that y'all can do with y'all person as a group. If you bring your niggas and I bring my bitches, like it's a different type of vibe. Like if we're doing a couples
But it's
group,
only two of y'all guaranteed to fuck that night.
that's
Absolutely.
their
That's
problem.
their problem. Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's their
Are you
problem.
okay with my friends fucking your friends?
And that's
don't
fine.
care.
If
So
my
what?
friends are single and your
So,
friends are single and the
Question
vibe
that
is
I got
right,
from the internet because I be listening to other
whatever
people's
y'all do
podcasts.
at night is on y'all.
There's a podcast called, you ever heard of Here's the Thing?
No, but I will now.
So they just broke up, but apparently, like, Shorty sent her co-host an invite to the wedding, but didn't give her a +1 because she ain't got no nigga because she's single.
Damn.
So, like, is that fair or foul?
That's fair. If you ain't got no nigga, you don't need to bring a +1. You know how expensive plates are at weddings?
See, I was with that. Like, yo, if you ain't got no
Yeah.
nigga, why am I
Don't
paying?
just be bringing no random date.
No.
It's gonna be niggas. here.
Listen. It's gonna be It's gonna be niggas here.
Right.
Do you know how much these plates cost? Like,
Right.
fuck that.
Find you a nigga at the wedding.
And 9 times out of 10, you ain't even gonna bring no solid wedding gift. Like, nigga,
That's true. Yeah.
Right. And you probably gonna bring a bum.
you better
ass
catch
nigga.
this bouquet
Or
and
your
see if these
mama.
his groomsmen is single, my nigga. What you mean?
But like, why are you mad that you don't get a +1? It's not your wedding. I feel like
Because they don't want to be there by themselves.
What? It don't matter if it's okay.
your
So,
friend?
call me, and this is from a
Okay.
person who's been engaged twice. If I'm planning
Really?
a wedding,
Engaged?
yes, I've been engaged twice.
I missed one.
Mind your business. If I'm planning a wedding and our venue has a certain amount of people, you start to add your people. You say, hey, we have a venue that seats 200 people. Let's count all the couples. Boom. That gives you a certain amount of numbers. Let's count all the single people. don't bring no extra person if I only got this person. You know what I'm saying? My thing. It ain't no place settings. It ain't no plate for that nigga. Y'all gonna be at Popeyes because I ain't even playing with you. Like, weddings cost too much.
Yeah.
Too goddamn
I'm saying, like,
much.
but,
I
why
mean, if
is
you
she
bring
mad?
folks and he can't get nothing. He can't even come in. He just
No,
can't
because I'm
sit
not
there.
going to do anybody like that at the wedding, and I'm not going to have the
Nah.
time as
Fuck
the
that.
bride to do
Can-
that. I just
they
expect
bring
you
a
to,
plus one to the reception?
respect my day.
Like
and,
where everybody dancing.
you know what I'm saying? At my wedding, when I get married, I done already told the people, the saints and the old people got to be gone by 9 o'clock.
Because
the ain't.
Because after 9 o'clock,
Gonna be
party
acting up.
going down.
I'm bringing out the cannabis tent.
I want that as well
Edibles,
in
like
yeah.
edibles, everything, like,
Yeah,
and hopefully
yeah.
it's a summer wedding. We
just want you to know they all
outside
just
and
My
it's
became
wedding
nice.
cake gonna be infused.
I did,
Anyway.
right.
All-
Like
all-
Yeah.
step brothers, did we just become best friends?
They all became best friends.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
after 9 o'clock, you got to go. I told my mama.
They gonna bring the dosage back.
I feel like my people can stay, just don't say nothing.
No,
You
my
know,
people
they're-
can't
What the
stay.
hell?
My mama's side is very much the Huxtables, and my daddy's side is not.
The weigh-ins.
That's kind of how mine is too.
Except for my auntie. I got an auntie that's a
Pops.
minister on my daddy's side.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? But like I go kick it at my uncle on my daddy's side house. I would never kick it with any of my uncles on my mama's side the way I kick it at my uncle Will's house. on
You
my
can't
daddy's
trust
side.
some of them niggas anyway.
I just be like, if you don't like it, just go. But
I'm gonna
it's gonna be there.
I
From
can't
the
even
start.
say that because they don't know me in that capacity.
Mm,
My
I'm
mother
getting
still
tired.
doesn't know I smoke. And I'm 30.
really,
Not Joanne Harris Commodore.
really.
No,
Her
ma'am.
last name Commodore too.
She's married to my father.
She's a brick.
That's what immediately came to my head.
Ah.
I'm like, are y'all related to the
Bum, bum,
Commodore?
bum, bum. I don't know.
She's
I can sing.
mighty.
I'm a singer. We wrapping this up because we all gotta go.
I feel
She
that.
said,
It's
tired.
you.
I do have work in the morning. I do want to be on your podcast.
Gotta
though.
treat you
I got
like
you.
Yeah.
gotta treat you
Y'all,
like
they
Tone.
became missing. What the
When you
fuck?
on the road, just let you roll.
But with that being said,
Was that your last question?
Yeah, the vacation was the last question.
All right. Well, we gotta wrap this up so I can say my little comment that I
hold
said I was
on.
gonna say.
I'm trying to
after.
wrap it up. We are talking. We've come to the end of this particular episode. Thank everybody that tuned in for this episode. Make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever else you listen to your podcast at. I would like to thank these lovely young ladies for joining us this week for an episode. Be on the lookout for a Girl Talk podcast that these three are about to probably create off of this.
Just saying.
Just saying.
John
Well,
keeps telling me he's not a podcaster, so it might
Yeah.
need a replacement.
I mean, Jazz, you looking for a podcast? Wit, you solo, so you might
I
want.
am so.
That's it.
So be on the lookout for that. But Juan, take us home.
Want to feel like a man's man? Get you a pillow, princess.
What the fuck? With that being said, we out of here, people. Peace.